one full EDM like bopping session. Brilliant bass.
How's everyone?
Mhm, 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 mhm.
Everyone good? Everyone remember what happened last time?
Nothing much
No,
happened last session, right? We had a short session last one, if I remember correctly.
yeah. It was because I wasn't like feeling
No,
all
no, that
that
was the
Yeah.
last session.
involved. And then
Then we
what
had
the
a long
last
session.
session,
Did
and
Then we
we?
then the
had
long
we
session. Yeah. So in let's go back. I had actually had that pulled up. Where is that gone? Uh,
But
where is
before
it
that, I
gone?
just want to understand this change in dates. Is this for this week only, or is it we are playing Wednesdays going forward?
just this week I requested it. Uh,
Okay.
is
Yeah.
Vasyukan going to be joining us? I saw he's got like I don't know if it's like night
Oh,
shifts or something now or
oh, he has not actually. But then, he won't be able to make it for a while due to work constraints. He did say yes.
yeah.
Uh,
Wondering if they put him on a night shift or something.
hmm. I'll ask him.
Okay.
We can confirm with him later. Mm, but yeah, this is only like this week so far
Got it.
as like
Yeah. Thank you for accommodating me,
no
It's all
worries.
good.
everyone.
No problem.
No problem.
Um, but no, let me go to the session summaries. Just for that.
Last session is when we all had those dreams, right?
Yeah.
The dreams and waking up and Phoenix going a little
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
Like I have to
Now I.
start the session with an apology.
like you attempted to bite Nihilus, I believe.
Yeah, I added on to the flavor of I thought I
Yeah.
so to be honest, I thought the madness would have gone by the morning, but when you told me I was still mad in the morning, that's when I got the idea to do the get out. But then later I'm like, fuck, I kind of like attacked my own party. I have to be very apologetic. Phoenix has to be apologetic.
And like you also have to deal with the fact that now, like, Phoenix's room and Phoenix lives here is on
Yeah.
like
Gotta be honest, I don't know how. I'm gonna improv that because I don't know how. I can't really. I don't have a plan for how he's gonna react to that yet.
good. Ah.
Uh,
Um, but by the way, you like so this some of you would have seen this, but like so this is a part of a cosplay kind of thing that I'm making for a Warforged mask.
what material is that?
So it's epoxy clay, so it's actually quite heavy, and I do have to chisel it out a little bit, but it'll essentially be like that as a kind of base and come over with slots for my glasses and going to have a lot of carving and stuff. So
Nice.
let's see.
Nice.
That is uh,
With
that is
the
the
Iron
plan.
Man face or something like the not as
Not
like
Iron Man, but
meaning
like
no, sorry,
huh.
the robotic kind of like
Yes, as
face.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this yantra log is called Kaka Navachar, SN Char, which actually translates as far as like Google Translate allowed me to. It went to Blueprint Protocol Mark IV.
Wait, what
Is
translates to Brutin protocol?
Oh, that's his name. Oh, okay. I did not know.
yeah, Kaka Navachar was the closest I got to it.
Which language is this?
I think it was I was looking at it in either like Sanskrit or Hindi, something like I found the translation somewhere. I did not I wasn't too clear on where I got it, but Kaka Navachar, SN Char. So, and he talks with a South Indian accent, so he says a lot of simile and like things
Oh
like that.
no.
Corn, you remember that Indian auntie I did in the Sands game?
Yeah, yeah.
The queen of Yindala.
Mm-hmm.
She was such an auntie.
Yeah, she was a queen. Yeah.
Hey, what are all you are saying?
Oh, left.
Where is this fellow? Ceres. Yeah, I pinged him. I had a small little chat with him. Ceres.
Oh right. Says as well.
Report.
Teres is the only one left, right? Vazu is anyway probably not joining.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vaz Dragoons might not be here for a bit. Hmm. I'll have to talk to him about that. But like, I mean, we can continue with like, I mean, do you guys like mind this thing?
He's here.
Yeah.
Ah,
Hey.
do you do you folks mind continuing if Vaz can't like play for a bit?
Is my voice coming through?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, because yours, I can't hear you.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
Play for a bit, as in how long?
Well, he did say that as far as the chat goes for the next
He said for a while. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, he
It
wasn't specific.
wasn't clear. Yeah.
he was specific about it.
No, that.
Mm,
Oh, and unless has some work come up, something. Is that right?
I mean, he is a doctor, right? So he might have had
Ah, Vazukian, yeah, man.
yeah, might have had a different shift or something of that sort. So,
I think we can do like we can continue today and then ask him and figure out on chat what's
Yeah,
going on.
let it be his call, no?
yeah. That's what we will. Because of course, we have to ask him about it. I was just a little caught up in prep to actually do that. Cool,
We
but
have two paladins, so sorry, I was just pointing out we have two paladins, so I mean even if we die we should be fine.
So in game we're fine.
Yes. Yes. Words of dead people, man. Right here, right there. There we go. That.
Famous last words, you mean?
Yes, yes.
the fates have heard you speak, or you wish.
Even Adi has
Oh.
Let us see how they unfold.
Oh. Oh God.
Oh hey man, rocking
Right.
a beard now.
Whoa, what?
The first time
You
I'm
look
seeing you with hair, huh?
Yeah, I stopped doing that. It's like it turns out that's also effort. Oh.
it is a lot of effort. It is a
Like
lot of
every
effort.
week, usually I just used to take a trimmer and do it myself. But like I'm doing this every week. No, this is just tedious getting a haircut. Might as well do that.
I generally just like shave it off myself.
Uh,
So
yeah, that's a little yeah. So you have to spend some time and do it from and stuff. So I think the half the point was to avoid that. So I just let it get back.
Okay.
I
yeah,
might get bored and do it again.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been cutting my hair
But
as well for a long time.
uh, like, I mean, it'd be hard for you with your condition to go to stores and whatnot, no?
Yeah,
Down,
just it would be much.
yeah,
They're just easier to just do it in 5 minutes at home rather than go and sit somewhere. It's difficult. So that was one of the main reason actually. Yeah.
yeah, difficult, difficult. All right. But now that everyone is here, shall we, after a long time, we have communed and
Mm-hmm.
welcome back to the game, folks. Welcome back to the
Woo!
game.
Yeah.
Yay.
And let us begin session 7 with a quick recap of what went down last time. Uh, After finishing your long rests, you were all visited by visions from your unconscious, portents from the future, messages from the past, dreams that spoke to you all, and you were left with their impacts in the morning that woke up. None more so than Phoenix, who was the only one to not dream, because Phoenix uh, attempted a very interesting option, but it unfortunately did not work out. And in fact, worked out in the worst of ways for the very introverted Phoenix, where he evoked the attention of a chaotic being of immeasurable power, uh, the ephemeral Axebeak, who has now made it a small point to mess with the script breaker for a while. But on coming back to sanity and consciousness, there was a bit of a emotional moment, and that is where we had left all of you, as you had all exited from Phoenix's apartment.
Can I just
Uh,
pause and just like I asked them to leave, and then I'm like, wait, wait, wait. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I should not have cast a spell on you. Um, I tried I tried to get some answers last night with a new spell that I haven't tried before, and it it backfired on me. That's why I don't think I was in my senses. Um, thank you for thank you for coming to my home and letting me out. Did anyone else see a bird?
I don't think
What?
any of us would have seen the bird, right?
Yeah, did we? I don't think. Did we?
I,
Yeah, I
no,
don't think.
like so,
No,
the
I think
closest at this point, the closest that oh sorry, MB, do you remember something?
I do remember. I remember when Phoenix cast a spell. Okay, and there was a bit of a
kind
there
of.
was a bit of a, what do you call it?
Yeah.
A disruption in temporality. Okay, did we see the bird then?
That's what. So as you as that is brought up again, all of you do remember that there was a split second where time paused, and there was a ripple in the air as what appeared to be a feather acting as a finger going and tapping Phoenix on the forehead, and then doing a wagging notion as suddenly you all felt things like going back as some of you regained energy that you'd cast on spells, um, Yeah, there was a feather. I mean, it seemed to be appear attached to something.
I'm not sure if I was imagining things or if you if that was a bird. I'm not sure if the spell. I think the spell failed.
I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is I had too much to drink, and you went
Yeah.
weird.
Kind of.
So
Hmm. Yes, I'm wondering if one of the recruits spiked my food with acid again.
Phoenix takes out
they
the
got
What
you
do you
too,
jug.
huh?
what do you mean again?
Yeah, they tend to get us the little shits. Me
Mhm.
though.
He looks at Nyla's eyes squinting. Like, out of character, he has a suspicion that Nyla's put them up to it.
I'm curious. Well, actually, Percy is curious. Has Phoenix seen what's outside his house?
Not yet.
I
And
think you can definitely see the
and
glow
Right
outside his
I
now,
door.
also asked,
right now,
how did you all find my house?
It is at this time. It is at this time. Percy is gonna step out and go, "Holy shit!" when she
Mm-hmm.
sees that glow.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you see Percy stepping out to join Ceres and Jar, who are just like Jar. How are you? Like So when the rest of them look out of the door, what do they see? Ceres and Jar doing as they see like Phoenix's house, like.
It's just making memes. Yes, on the head. Like sending it to each other. Like little
Yeah, yeah, he was very unhinged just a few seconds ago. So
You so yeah, you also Percy, you step out to see above above Phoenix's door in flashing neon letters, Phoenix Phoenix's address, like, and pointing to arrows to his door.
Phoenix, may I suggest never leaving your house? You should stay in. Take a day off.
uh,
Nothing. You
what do
rest.
you mean?
And while she's saying this, she's quickly gonna take a picture for posterity of the near future.
We need.
This is ending up on like whatever the equivalent of Twitter is. It
Atlantean,
has bubbles. It'll be
Atlantean Reddit.
bubbles.
This feels like this feels like the front page
Everybody
of
found it.
Atlantean newspapers.
I mean, given how popular, some of the hands are to the populace, you know that there are some, journalists or paparazzi who
Aha! The ones who would want the pick on
like.
Phoenix
Yeah.
move.
And neither's not.
You see, anyone looking around Phoenix's house also sees like a second. I think I asked Adi about this. There's another Warforged, half finished kind of
Oh.
in like it's like just one large single room. I guess there's library. There's the library area. Then there's the chair. Maybe there's a table, I guess, for work.
I looked
And
for the Warforged that's there, and I'm like,
that's about it. I
another.
guess there's nothing
Well,
else.
I don't
But
mean sound rude, but family or someone known?
is he building himself a hey Jai, I think he's building himself a friend.
You can ignore it. Um, it's
I like
it's a
that.
contingency
My head
Maybe
plan.
have
just
your
popped a little
contingency
when he
plan
said
have a giant
contingency
shield or
plan.
something in front of you.
My other contingency plan was to never have anyone find this
I
house.
mean,
So how did you
Well,
guys find my house?
yeah,
I'm not
I
sure
didn't know you
what's
had a
happening
side before.
outside.
Clearly wasn't there when I got here, but
yeah,
Uh-oh.
A what?
Huh?
But I just followed the screaming, man.
A sign?
I live upstairs, in case you didn't know. I just followed your screaming.
Yeah, I
I think Phoenix gets up and starts
Before,
I'm
staggering
just gonna
before
trail
I,
behind him
outside.
before
so
he
he
makes
doesn't
his
push
way out
out.
somehow. Do you remember I told you I had an NPC friend who ran an anonymous blog?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly send it to him and say, this is brilliant.
Joel, Joel has
Oh
a good spread
Oh,
today.
no!
So
you,
unless anyone stops
you,
me, I go
you
outside.
see in bright,
I see
vivid.
the thing?
It seems to be like cylinders of light that pulse and change, and they appear to be in segments. It's a very interesting format. Very strange. Very format.
Phoenix casts. Phoenix panics and casts Dispel Magic.
No effect.
I, I tap
There
his
is no
shoulder and I'm
magic.
like,
I'm
well,
saying
there
It's
no.
could
just
be so many
technology.
other individuals called
So,
Phoenix. You can't be the only one called
um,
Phoenix. I mean, true to know.
Yeah.
As
I
he's saying
cast
this,
Dispel
I'm
Magic
talking
at a
to
Oh
higher
him.
no.
level.
Convincing him.
Does
Oh,
anything.
okay.
Does fourth level Dispel Magic work?
You know what?
DM?
Make a roll for
No?
it because
He's gonna keep unless someone does anything. He's just gonna keep
I'm
casting dispel magic. He is full panicked right now. He's going back to panic now.
uh,
Okay.
Arcana.
yeah,
Uh,
D20 plus
how does dispel magic work? I
your
forgot.
this thing
Arcana, I think it
plus the
was.
spell. No. So D20 plus your modifier plus your level of the spell that you're casting the dispel
Mm.
magic.
My spell modifier is 5. I rolled a 4. I'm going to use lucky to re-roll that
Uh,
for this spell. That's an 18.
23.
18 plus 5 is 23. Yeah. And this is at 4th level. I don't know if dispel
Yeah,
magic
yeah,
makes
it
any.
does.
I don't
It
think
does.
casting it
It
at
does.
Changes
is
the
casting it
DC you have to hit.
Yeah.
4th level. You automatically. The only difference is if you're meeting the spells. The only difference to it, if you cast at a higher level, is
At the yeah,
if the
exactly.
opposing spell is at the same level, then you automatically end it. So that's why he's
Yeah.
going higher and higher, trying to stop this.
No,
So fourth
does
level
not work.
23. Yeah.
What? It's
Oh,
15
It,
level 15 spell.
you're
Uh,
you spend you
Sixth
see
level.
like the rest of you see him unleash the his first spell. The second one, he gathers more energy, and this wave of pulsing magic shoots out, passing against the wall and these constructs, these lights. But it just seems to phase through them, and it didn't seem to even touch it, as it just kind of disperses. And you do see there at this point there is starting, like, some flickering in the magic. The conduits in the building is also starting to happen, like a little bit, because this was a slightly more powerful spell. And you do hear like an alarmed, like, like, things falling in one of the rooms close by. uh
No, I'm targeting the spell.
but
Isn't it versus the only
it
versus what you
you
target?
you
I
sh-
don't know. Up to how you
you
run it.
because you didn't
Yeah.
ask me whether it was a spell. You just shot it up in the area. You just shot it up in the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very fair.
So
So now, yeah, yeah. So at this point, uh,
give
is
me
it
give me
magic
an
that
give me an
Phoenix is
Arcana
looking
check.
at? Is what he pauses with all punishment. Okay,
A
that's 15
24.
plus 9,
You
24.
are studied and practiced in your lore. You have the feeling that in all of your uh, ex- expansive studies of magic and the construction that goes into the mechanics of such arcane constructs, you are looking at I mean, you're only sure because you rolled so you know it so well. This is the equivalent of what you would potentially imagine is a 12th level spell that has been cast to reveal these simple words that appear there. But
So sixth level is you're saying there's
There
no
you
answer.
go. That's the spell. Burn a ninth level spell slot.
What does Phoenix? So does that get him? Would that make okay? DM, I have a question for you. You know Phoenix, so would he at this point stop casting dispel magic, and would he think this is beyond him at this point, or would he keep going, keep trying
give me
based
a
on that Arcana
wisdom
check?
saving throw.
I love
Against
this.
yourself. Against yourself. And then make a wisdom attack against yourself.
So you
Should I
instantly
roll luck
see
because I got a
that
one? I
Phoenix
don't
just panics
know.
and starts raising his hands again. Does anyone
Oh,
stop to
I'm like
intervene?
Phoenix. Listen, I see what you're doing. I don't think anyone's gonna know it's you. Hey, I can get
Uh,
someone who's good with redecorating things at people's homes. Maybe we'll change the sign.
or you could change your name and address.
Or we could just change the sign, or we could like disguise the sign or add things to it.
Hmm. Does it look like a physical thing?
Yeah,
Does it
what
Right.
look
does
like
it
it
look
can be
like
covered?
actually?
Does it look
I
like it
mean,
can be covered by a bedsheet or a poster?
Hmm.
so that's so like I mean, it's just a little above the door frame, so it's not too much far above your reach. You kind of go up to see if you can swipe, but your hands just move through. But it's
Hmm.
solid. It's solid light that just is not solid.
Yep, okay,
It's
that's it. I've done everything I can. I think this is, you must admit that you are now a known person, Phoenix.
this seems to be I mean, with the 24, it's like it seems to be illusion magic of a level that you, frankly, if you want to even try and comprehend, you would take psychic damage doing so.
Mm. Okay, so this is serious. Fuck the underwater shit going on. This is what we need to look into
with
right
a
now, okay?
with a
We
one
just
in
can't see that kind of shit going on over here.
I think Phoenix just starts like goes into his room, collects everything he has that he can't leave behind, starts going towards the door, looks at the sign again, and just suddenly, very violently, starts punches the wall in extreme, like with extreme force. Doesn't matter if he takes injury, he's hitting it really hard. Like he's just basically
Give me
punching
an
the wall in
athletics check.
frustration. Uh,
Percy's gonna quickly, in the meantime, Percy's gonna quickly decide whether she should film this or stop him. Decides to try and stop him.
6 or 5.
You do
Yeah, it's a
your
5.
first punch itself, like there's a distinct like that happens, like you can tell that like you need to kind of like do a little mending on that from the first punch.
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, wisdom saving throw 1. He's
I just
already
look
panicked.
to
Uh,
Ceres and I'll be like,
and
do you think maybe we can bunk with
Just
you?
so
I don't think he
Yeah.
wants to stay here anymore. But since
I,
you're the
I,
neighbors and all.
I'd be okay. He can just get any quarter he wants if you. I know he's a man who values his privacy. He can get any quarter he wants, but I don't.
I
What?
can
It's
What?
hear
just a
all of you.
suggestion.
I'm sure I'm okay
I
with
can
it.
hear all of you.
Hey,
I know
Phoenix.
I
it's a
don't know
lot
what.
to pick up house and move all of a sudden. Well, he just stays on top, so you could probably just take things that you need.
I spent a year
I'm,
adding a teleportation circle to this place.
I think it's fine.
Do I figure? Can I figure out who did this? Or if there like a time limit on this? Is this going to go
Do
away?
Yeah,
do
He
this
has
is
he
now
has forgotten everything. He's
the
just
do
going to see a
driving
stupid
you
sign now.
Uh, uh, uh,
Yeah. Wisdom
do
saving
you
1. I rolled
do
a
you
1 on my
think
wisdom.
that
I don't know. Woke up. There was a bird. I lost my mind.
you know what, Irfan, Phoenix?
Phoenix is tired.
Let's make it simple. Roll a d20 for me.
now. Oh God. It-
You
Oh,
take 3
I
psychic
love the
damage.
dice.
As like there's a part of you just makes this connection that you are in fact being addressed by a higher entity as a form of corrective behavior.
And he doesn't know what the corrective
yeah.
behavior is. Wait, does he? Does with the 1? Would he realize this
At
because of the casting on other friends,
system update.
Wait,
or is he just?
did Phoenix did Phoenix tell us about the bird?
Wait,
Yeah, he did ask.
Yeah.
I asked if there's a
Oh yeah,
bird,
yeah.
and
Okay.
then
No. So
you.
then I asked him, did
No one said it.
oh my God.
I'm 29 hit points
Okay.
down. David, did I get any
Roll a
damage from
d6.
the
Roll a
punching
d6.
the
Oh my God, you're going to kill him. You're going to kill him, our beautiful boy.
Uh, 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 uh,
5?
Mm.
Our man's the one who wants to punch a wall. Like, what do you want me to do about it? I mean,
I'm just doing what the character would do. He's super frustrated. He rolled a 1. He's freaking out. What do you want me to do? He saw a bird. People are in his house. There's a big sign.
Yeah, the underwater war does not look as important as a giant multidimensional feather. Yeah, I
Hey
agree that
man,
that feather
been
is
through a lot
spooky.
today,
Where did
okay?
it come from, man? It's a
Okay. Give me 20 minutes, and I sit down and I say, let's cast the bond, the stupid
uh,
telepathic bond.
how
And then
much?
I cast the
Yeah.
telepathic
How
bond
much
if you
damage
are
has
winning,
Phoenix
if you
taken?
all are winning. A lot. I didn't cancel out the damage I took from the psychic damage I got over the night was um, well, I just left it as it is. So including the 5 and the 3, now I'm at
Okay.
52 out of 56,
While
which
he's
seems
doing
quite
that,
damaged. You got psychic
Percy is
damaged
gonna tap
enough.
you on the shoulder and say,
Yeah.
"Dead there," and cast Healing Hands for 20 HP.
can you healing hands a bot? Or is it?
Oh, I forgot he's Warforged. Can you?
you can healing works
Okay.
the same way. It doesn't.
Okay,
It doesn't.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, because none of us have mending.
Magical.
I
Yeah.
have Mending. I can do that too.
It would help with it would help with a little bit with his
Don't waste your.
wrist
Don't.
joint.
Yeah. Okay. First, I go
Okay.
there, pat his shoulder twice. First pat is Healing Hands. Second pat is Mending.
Okay. I cast. The first 10 minutes I cast Rory's telepathic bond. The second 10 minutes I cast breathe underwater for
That's
whoever needs it.
giant
And
was.
and yeah, and a very depressed sounding Phoenix robot. I don't know if you can actually. He just
Let's
the
go.
posture, I guess. Let's go.
God.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
There,
Oh,
there,
He
buddy.
looks up at the
We'll
thing
find we'll find a
balefully.
solution for it. I'm telling you, we will. I'll see if I can find someone who can decorate around it. Maybe around.
Maybe we convince everyone to put signs above it, above their
Permanent.
living
Ooh,
quarters.
yeah, we could set up Phoenix lives here everywhere. That would stir up things within the city. The city needs something to lift itself up, anyways.
Yeah, like a scavenger hunt.
Oh.
At least you're taking this in good cheer, considering you
Oh
just.
yeah,
wait, IRL,
did
did you heal?
did
Wait,
we?
you attacked us?
Yeah,
I
I don't think you
apologize for
did.
that. Well, I
Yeah.
told you to.
I don't know.
I told you.
Everything
I
seemed
cast a
weird.
spell on you.
I don't know. I
Hey
think it's
man,
I'm
like
sorry.
sometimes the giant existential feather taps us on the
I'm
head
really sorry
and
about that.
shits on our day.
uh,
Hey.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Mm,
Phoenix
No,
does not
so
look good
at
here.
that point,
Phoenix
at that point,
sneaks around
this
super
is
anti
this is not the
spyware.
Phoenix.
I, at that point, there is a distinct little bell sound, and there is a slight ripple in the air as in between you, a small little ripple happens as this card starts slipping out, and it just moves very slowly out of the air. And then, as it exits, the ripple closes, and then it just starts falling to the ground slowly.
I think Percy was saying.
No,
In front of me.
it's in between. It's falling in
Is that
between
card in
all of
front of
you.
me?
So, like, yeah,
Yeah.
I
it
grab
it
it and
it's
it
no one.
just
it
staring and I'm just like, fuck, this is like the worst
it
hangover ever.
is
I have no idea what's
an
going on.
it is an intricately like wrought blue embossed with gold lettering, courtesy the ephemeral Axwake. And on the other side, you see a very interesting logo that looks kind of like a dodo wearing sunglasses.
It's the
Okay,
Phoenix.
I mean, man, we are doing the services. We are completely going to like one step
You
from ditching the war and just convincing everyone that this is the big bad guy, man.
kid.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh
he's
no,
like,
no, no.
Can I touch
you
I'm
see this
telling you,
dude? Isn't this
this
me?
bird is a problem, man.
I go to touch the card. Like it's there.
It's there. It is there.
It's
I just
you
stop
can see
touching and
it's.
I'm like, I don't know.
I
It's
think this
been
is what
weird.
I.
I've had no proper sleep either. Like shit's just weird, you know. Let's let's just go deal with the underwater thing
Yeah,
and then we'll come deal with this
yeah,
bird.
yeah. Okay, so we're all thinking this, and we can all breathe underwater now. And I'm gonna keep this to contact this bird again if later. I think this is what I contacted for questions, but it didn't give me questions. It gave me a sign above the house. I just keep it in the bag. Let's go.
Weird.
So it sounds. This is now through the telepathic link, so it's a bit more
Yeah, yeah.
emotional. Emotions are coming through now. It's just so broken. It's like thank you for the healing, Percy. He takes out the jug and I think he takes out the jug and chugs
The
the
biosyn.
alchemical jug thing. Uh, the biosin to heal whatever's remaining. I'm still at 72 out of 86. So I don't know what I have to roll to. How does this work actually? We never actually spoke about how I
Uh,
heal myself with
it,
I
biosin.
it, it,
also cast the
it,
How
No,
much I
no,
can
never
heal
mind.
myself with biosin?
Mending was just to kind of report, yeah, correct the
Oh yeah, you
casing.
cast
Like it
mending
wasn't
for
as
the.
much
Hmm.
like healing as such. Like yeah.
And I think you realize that the biosin is sort of the equivalent of a healing potion once a day. it's an alchemy jug, and he's just chugging from the alchemy jug. So whatever reports you heard of drunkenness was actually just a healing potion.
It works it works the same way, but
But it
like
does
it
it
does other
does.
things. But like yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay. How much do we
I,
need
I
from
think we'd put it as
this?
since it's a once per day thing. I was put 2d8 or something.
Sorry. Oh, oh no, I realized why I drink from the
Yeah,
alchemy jug, and the amulet of
that's
the
what.
drunkard is the
4d
reason I
4.
get hit
There we
points.
go.
That's 4d4 plus 4 hit points. Right. Okay. Yeah, you see an amulet he's wearing glow when he drinks this, and he heals, and then I'll stop hogging the talking. Sorry.
But as all of you step out and Phoenix does close up his door, immediately there is not even a whisper. There is not even a change. The lights and the letters go off.
Hey, what the fuck? The door had to be shut for this to go away.
I
Do you
open the
step
door
inside?
again.
Do you step inside?
Does it come back? No, does it come back?
Go on,
Like
go on, Phoenix.
as
Let's,
long as
let's
you
see what happens.
you open the door cautiously and you look up, nothing.
Go on, Phoenix. Step in. Let's see what
It'll
happens.
be fine, buddy.
It seems to be
She's,
fine.
she's slyly filming
Oh
again,
no.
huh?
He takes a step in.
Zoom.
He takes a step
Phoenix's
inside.
address.
Oh, too bright for them.
Is it
Yes,
still
Gone.
covered?
yes, yes,
Can we
yes,
It's
it's
see?
gone,
gone.
it's
Is it
gone.
still
Gone.
gone?
It's
Is it
gone.
fine now?
Totally.
I have no way to
Every,
confirm.
everyone roll
That's
deception for me. Everyone
that's
roll
You
a
deception
fuckers.
for me.
that's a 19 for
You
me.
Mm,
fuckers.
7.
I heal I heal 14 HP also from the
7.
amulet of the drunkard, and I'm back to max
Yeah,
health.
22
I
deception.
think I'm a
yeah,
little
Accomplished
drunk
liar.
now.
yes. Sarah is too busy giggling at the lights to hide it. You can see him giggling at the lights. And
Ja,
also insight is lower.
Ja, are you contributing to the situation?
Oh, he's muted.
Just
Yeah, he's
muted.
muted, dude.
I-
But cool. A little
Has he
bit.
been
I
muted
don't
this whole
know.
time? I'm trying to say something.
think yeah, something
Um,
must have come up.
yeah. IRL, yo. I mean, the man's a father. Like, you know,
Oh yeah, he has a kid too, right?
yeah. So,
Let's see.
do you want to roll for insight?
Yeah, Sarah is
No,
giggling.
I rolled a
I
13.
like you look to you look to
Some
all
of
of
them seem
them.
to be
You see
giggling.
that Percy and Nihilus are being extremely supportive and being very considerate and kind, and Ceres is being the same, but like in a more honest way. But yeah, like
It's good, man. It's good, buddy. You're good. It's not there.
Yeah,
It's chicken.
it's not there.
All right. Lead the way. Lead the way.
okay. So you all leave uh, Phoenix's floor of the hand uh, housing, and you make your way to the nearest hangar, where and now there's a quick little this thing, retcon. Your flying fish are called sky skippers. The vessels are called sky skippers. So your um, yeah, you would have all how you'd reached here, like you have your different sky skippers here, and you have the rest of the day. And at this point, there is a week before the Fathoms Deep festival actually happens, and things are starting to get a little hectic in a lot of areas. The as you come out, you are on the one of the hangars of the Central District Tower. You see that there's a general like more buzz to the air, like the various skyscrapers that are going out seem to be going a little faster. There's just a little more earnest and excited like fever in the air. The hubbub that rises from the various districts of Atlantis is sounds louder and more alive. It's a bright day, and the sun glistens off the distant seas in the horizon. What do you guys want to do?
Wait, hold. How? What did we decide about where to go next? Did we have decided on
We,
anything?
there was one.
Also, at this point, sorry, I forget one thing.
We were planning to go to.
Percy, you would have gotten a reply back from Dimitri, and he would have basically just written the equivalent of lol uh, uh, tf question mark uh, wyd question mark meet me question mark
I
and
reply
and need to talk full stop.
when he says need to talk. I reply sure. When he replies LOL, I respond I know right. Post it and do not tie me to it.
I think at this point, Phoenix sees the deleted message from Percy about the sex robot thing last. They just sees the deleted message. I'm like, Percy didn't
No.
message me.
That was an accidental message to somebody else. Don't worry about it. You look after you right now.
Mhm.
Believe her. So many lies.
Mm.
Okay, I just leave it. I
Uh,
don't want to make
oh,
more
I
of a
think we
fuss
have
around
to
here.
go to the
So,
Githyanki
Yeah,
complex
wait,
keep the
to
power.
meet someone.
my
There was that, and one. That's the only thing else I can remember specific. Going through the notes, but yeah, I think the debriefing was basically like we'll see what happens.
Sorry about this, but can you refresh my memory? You know what? I'll read the notes. Never mind. Carry on.
And I think about
no.
yeah,
So, as far as the quick recap was that Miranel and Billendown are going to be the second city to moor itself because they are joining as such. They are docking, and a lot of other cities are within close range. A couple of them have already entered principal waters of Atlantis and are coming into dock. And while like this, the attack on the etheric net and the infiltration that had occurred in the maintenance department, the impetus of this event, a milestone, monumental event happening, has cannot be stopped. Like the pebble has already started rolling down the hill, right? And at this point, the High Council does not have a choice. They have to keep going forward and see how things progress. But like you have been kept on high alert, essentially, with a breakdown on the information that you have about. Also, most of this hinging on the fact that any future negotiation or trade with the Deep Nation will only take place after this festival. is concluded. That is also another thing that you did. But you remember from Rory that he has had some contact from Merrick, the master of the Gith Armada back in the Astral Quarter. You know the place well. You haven't really been inside the Stone of Ceres, which is the Gith flagship. Not too many people get inside the Gith flagship itself, given that that is hallowed and diplomatic grounds as such. So not too many people get in without official reason. But yeah, you have been let know that Merrick will be waiting to see you. So the Astral Quarter might be a good direction as well.
Wait, Astral Quarter is.
The Astral Quarter is where the Haddock homestead
Ah, I
is.
see. Okay, okay.
Yes.
So I think we had the plan to go meet our boss first, Rory, before. That was the plan to give a debrief to him as well. I don't know.
No, but Rory would have gotten like some. He was potentially like on call during the meeting, but like none of the other meetings because that was an essential debriefing with you, and he said like talk to Merrick and then come talk to me kind of situation.
Okay. I think we need to go meet Merrick then. Any one of you know Merrick personally?
No, none of you would have had any cause to be in the same circles. Um,
We
roll,
can
roll my
ask
history
Castle to
check.
make an. We can
Have
ask
you
Castle to
seen the
make an
chat
introduction.
message?
I ask the rest
Are
of the
you
party.
Rory.
ask who to make an
Rory.
introduction? Oh, I think he just told us to go meet him. I guess we can just say
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Rory sent us.
I mean,
In that case, by the way, if
Yeah, I
anybody's seeing
saw
the
that.
chat
Sorry to hear
messages,
this.
sorry, just I think Ja won't be. Yeah,
wait, what
yeah,
happened?
that sucks, man.
Oh, yes, yes.
Holy shit, dude!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And then
Yeah, don't worry much. I've been through this in the past also once. So it's tested, but yeah, it's a hassle.
Yeah, why is this still happening, dude? Like the fuck? Oof.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I mean, all of your
Yeah.
booster shots, etc., everything is updated also, no?
Yeah, yeah. All the
Oof. Okay. IRL, man. That do you want to do you want to take a break and like we can come back in like about 20 minutes if you want to take some time.
no, so I'm just like coordinating some video calls and stuff with doctors tomorrow, so it might take more time than that. So I'll suggest you guys just carry on. I'll like in game, I'll just follow you guys wherever, and I'll keep like dropping on and off as needed, as per my convenience.
Sure. Okay. Um, are you fine with that?
Me? Yeah, yeah.
Because
That works for
okay,
me.
okay, cool. So we can do that.
I assume Waz is also following us around quietly for
Uh,
some reason.
oof.
oh,
But okay. Um, those of you who want to kind of know about the general Gith presence and how they operate in the effectocracy of Atlantis. Give me a history roll.
What am I doing? One.
Yay! My spell
Here's my
failed.
dog shit history.
Uh,
Oh, a 9. I actually
Yep.
rolled a 10, but I have a
seven.
-1.
9
Seven.
Shit.
uh,
7. Never mind.
plus 4. That's a 13.
13.
Seven. 8 plus 9.
So,
13.
so, uh, Saris, you've never really gone to the astral quarter before, because it's not really just come under your like it's not come in your like in your line of sight as such. So you haven't heard or known too much about the astral quarter itself. Um, uh, Percy, despite living in the astral quarter, you sometimes, in your hurry to get out of your house and away from the homestead, sometimes you are in a more than a little bit of a rush to leave the quarter. So it like though you've lived there. How I mean, let's actually. How would Percy feel about the astral quarter? Um, let me
She.
actually let me give you the description of the astral quarter, which is something that actually you would have gotten the first time we kind of swooped
Yeah.
around to this thing. But the first word that comes to mind is bright. A profusion of colors that all bustle around with each other in a bickering harmony that reflects the mood of the vicinity. Set apart from the blues and whites of the rest of mainstream Atlantean architecture, it is vibrant in every end of the spectrum. A multi-level district, it extends from the ground of the first level of the West District in 6 levels of a convoluted bazaar with walkways and little bridges that connect the space, with little plazas and cabanas. It's a very vibrant, moving space. There's a lot of very different smells, and it is goods and services that are a little more unique than what you would find in most of Yidden or Atlantis, because this is the astral quarter where visitors and trade from other planes of existence have come. Um a plasmoid juice shop that reads Ko La's Wet Palace, a Gith gunsmith named No Death Saves Armory, a Hadozi messaging service where the simian bats are decked in flying gear that proudly reads PMS or Professional Message Service. But the largest pull
This
is
again.
the Gith mothership, the Stone of Serifs, a massive vessel that no one really knows the full size of, but all estimates kind of with because when this vessel spearheaded the entry of the Gith Armada into the airspace of Atlantis, this vessel plowed in. And so most of the vessel is still below the surface. It is at the center of this kind of oval opening that is the astral quarter that kind of goes up, and it's there's about like 200 feet of the vessel that sticks out, and most of it is still like tilted in that orientation. It's been 200 years, still hasn't been entirely recovered fully. But that is the general feel of the astral quarter.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that was awesome. The shops and
Yeah.
stuff. That was awesome. What is the last one? Professional
The
message
the
service?
PMS as a
PMS.
messaging service was created in the IRL session, where somebody asked how they got their message, and I just like I blurted out like a very improv PMS. I tried recovering that to something else, but then in MB's character a little bit. She pulled back. Hey, you got a PMS, like, and thus it returned to canon. And I was like,
Oh,
why not? Like PMS. That is now
Own
the
it.
eternal messaging service name in my worlds. PMS, because no
To
one,
think you could have been EMS.
what
because no one takes PMS lightly.
Brilliant.
what was the name of the Gith gun shop?
No death saves armory.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's it.
Is it run by the? Is it run by that
That's a
goddamn
little
HD?
meta.
So GIF is
Do we see a
the
bird?
hippo people
Hippo.
from yeah, they are massive bipedal hippo that are
They're crazy guys.
unusually proficient with firearms.
Yeah.
Cool. I think
I think I I think
proceed.
their
Moving
racial
ahead.
feature, one of the racial features is proficiency in guns in firearms,
Yes.
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
GIF.
Yes, they
Yeah,
call it
yeah.
The
GIF
GIF. Oh,
because they're always moving. Okay, okay, bad joke.
not. It's pronounced
But no,
GIF.
Yeah.
everyone knows where the astral quarter is. I mean, like, you have maps.
No, no, I
I
meant
mean,
numeric.
you
The
would
numeric.
know that the master of the Stone of Ceres would be in the Stone of Ceres.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm. I'm wondering if you named that after I named my character before. It's like every time, like who tell me his name? Did the city level, but I got that baby has a cool name it down.
So, do you guys?
Phoenix is just tagging along behind you, so you guys will have to like lead him because he's just like he looks. I'm just gonna say that Phoenix has a horrible headache. Like I don't know.
With that roll, a history roll of 7 and an overall intelligence of 8, I'm going to confidently pretend to know where I'm headed, but then get lost in the movie.
I mean, you
Oh
managed to do this
no.
despite the fact that when you reach this extremely convoluted airspace, and it's chaos, but it moves in sections. Uh, it's an orchestra of sound and sensation from all over. But in the middle of this large oval is the Stone of Ceres, is a large vessel. It looks to be from looking at it itself. You see, mostly it is the stern of the vessel that is remains in vision from the impact, and you can see that, like, the debris has been cleaned up and it looks to be kind of walled off in parts, so that you don't see the contact with the ground. But it mostly seems to be made of a stone. And from the from just give me I mean, like, you've all seen airships, and even, like, the bigger cargo vessels. None of them even come close in size to the scale in comparison to the stern of the Stone of Ceres, and it is a massive beast of a vessel. uh, but and on I believe there was a 17 somewhere on you Phoenix, you do remember, and you let your party know that the 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 Gith are among. You have a particularly uh, strong reason to know this itself because the Gith were the first ones to introduce Warforged to Iridan. They were
Oh,
the initiators
okay.
of the
Clear reaction.
technology, the
Mama.
introduction of the Warforged race came from the Gith.
Okay.
uh, so and they have like they are refugees. They are among they were the start of what led to the Astral Refugee Program, and which has actually led to news of and reputation of Atlantis. Kind of reaching out into the ether, letting it know that it is a safe spot for refugees from astral conflicts. So it has, over the years, past 200 years, it has gotten a fair number of people from different planes. You have some Shadowfell connection, you have some Feywild connection, you have the Ravnica, you have from the Astral Seas. There are a lot of planes of existence that you have heard of, and the Astral Quarter is a distilled collection of what the elsewhere has to offer.
Okay, I think Phoenix is droning all this to the rest of the party in a very sad, like boring history teacher voice. It's like- and they started the refugee program that got attention. They've got connections across the Shadowfell and
I'm
the
just playing a
Feywild
monotonous
and
tune to
Ravnica and the Astral
as he's
Sea.
like going with it.
Nodding along.
He usually provides these. Usually provides these much more interesting ways, but
I'm
this is
nodding
sad.
along like I
Ting, ting,
pretend to know
ting,
what you're talking about.
ting, 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 ting. But yeah, you are all you leave your skyscrapers at the local stand, the depot where you can just leave them to be collected, and you all look up at the remains of the Stone of Ceres that
Does Atlantis have free pedestrian parking or do we have to pay for
parking is generally at a premium, but you are hands.
Oh,
So
oh my.
We
Ooh.
have access, all
Yeah,
access.
but yeah, but like,
access,
ow.
priority,
Never forget.
priority access.
Oh yes, priority access, but like, oh, ooh, rich alpha. There's no free parking in. Damn.
I mean, you do see like there was like you're coming down in your thing. There was like this huge gif in like this blaring red skyscraper that has like these bull horns kind of sticking on it, and the chap seems to be wearing this hat and is like, "Y'all get out of here, man! That was my fucking spot."
He
Hmm.
tells us.
Oh no, it's too
Yeah, he's
early
just
to
like,
make
yeah,
jokes.
yeah, yeah. He's just
It's
like
too
banging
early to
Uh,
against the
say.
side of his red skyscraper.
yeah, Percy's like, no, find another place.
What do you mean find another place? That was my goddamn spot.
It's
And he
ours
just seems
now.
to.
It's ours now. It's too late.
Oh, hello? Who says that? Old Biggie John?
So
No one
this,
Yep.
says
this,
that.
like, just out like, I said that, bitch.
I think it.
Like shit goes down. Like the red car is just like like you see the GIF just kind of like goes red and like ducks back in and it's on now, and he just like goes, he puts it down, and he just starts getting out like he's this massive guy, like massive. and he just
Okay.
like he's just like
Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Can I message this guy in his head saying, "Do you want to pick a fight with the
he
government of
pauses.
Atlantis?"
Forgive
Um.
me.
Okay. Okay. I'm going
I'm
to make the
still playing the
situation worse.
guitar. I mean, still playing the by the way.
I'm going to.
I
I'm
cast
going
Yeah,
Mage
to.
that's
Armor and
right.
I say
Con,
leave
con,
now.
con, con, give me the tune. Give me the ting, ting, ting. Like,
That's
continue.
what I thought. Successfully convinced that he scared him off.
I'm going to make the situation worse. As he's pausing, I'm going to take off my cloak and flex my bicep. Let's do
You're
this.
going to take off your?
I'm going to take off my cloak and flex my biceps. Let's do this.
And I cast Mage Armor on myself very
Oh,
visibly in
oh,
front
oh.
of him.
No, 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 no.
I'm just still sitting in the ship
Is
today.
I didn't mean to impose. I didn't know use was the government. Forgive
Uh,
me.
Does that does that mean you accost other citizens of
Oh
Atlantis with
no,
your
no, no,
government
no,
officials?
no! Of course not. No. And he just seems to be a little nervous and like starting to sweat at this point.
Ooh, 17
Run
insights
along.
rolled on the guy. He's lying, isn't he?
Okay. As he says that, Percy takes a step forward and goes, "Run along then."
Oh, right you are, madam. Right you are. Like he
hmm.
doffs his hat and he just like promptly runs back into his skipper, and like there's a and it's a ridiculously loud starting sound from the ignition sound. It's it's like ridiculously loud. It's not. It doesn't need to be.
Phoenix takes a picture for identification later.
Like,
Yeah,
walk up to the
the
vehicle
silencer.
as the guy gets in, I walk up to the vehicle still playing and I just look at him and just like adjust my glasses a little and I just look at him. Well, are you in a hurry? Are you off somewhere in a hurry?
No, I came here for an appointment. I did.
Oh, well, since
I,
you've already delayed us, how about you do us a favor and get us all some, let's just say, some nice, refreshing tea. As I click my
as he says
glasses,
that,
my eyes of charming, and I cast charm person on him with my eyes of charming.
oh, okay.
Oh, do I have to roll something?
It's yeah,
It's
charm
a
person
wisdom.
basically.
It's a
So
wisdom
it's
saving throw.
I believe it's a wisdom saving throw. Let me double check. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
As
And the
he
DC
That
as
is a
Nihilus does that,
DC is a 17.
it's a 9.
I
Oh,
believe actually just one sec. I've just said hot teas. Is anyone else any other preference? Because I really need to deal with this if we're going to speak with someone.
tea. As
Biosynth,
he
yes,
says that,
if you can come across it. I don't know, just find it somehow.
I, what
bourbon
the
for
hell is
me.
that? But,
What was that, Percy?
Bourbon for me. Take it easy with the tea. You're killing my flex. She
No,
shouts back.
sorry, no
bourbon.
tea for bourbon. Sorry,
But
we got it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take a minute to just get some paper out. I need to take that down as a list. Yeah. Right. And he takes down a list of your breakfast.
And we'll be hanging around here just kind of
I finally like,
There is how important is this on the
like,
level?
it is mark of one charge of the
Man to play
I finally like, सब लोग के लिए.
turned into a waiter.
Like,
We have the red side. Then we have waiter. We are a
Yeah,
colony,
I
and then we
mean,
have
we're playing government employees. So, like, I don't know what you're like. I can't be the actually. Well, I'm not something like that.
I just looked at
Oh
everyone.
God,
Well,
this is incredible.
let's go. Let's deal with this.
I'll get right on these orders.
Yeah,
I'll get right on them.
Yes.
And he goes.
We have just invented
come
DoorDash.
back and wait here until we return.
But but I do have an appointment, sir. I do need to get to it.
Don't worry, just tell them you were helping us. Official business.
Right,
No one will question you.
right. Of course.
Whom do you have the
I
appointment with?
would much rather not prefer to tell you, sir. Yes.
If we're asking, it's not about preference.
I, well, I've
Don't
I've
worry.
been having some problems with my equipment. He just looks very.
Okay.
Oh,
Magical equipment?
oh,
Yes, you don't need to tell us.
oh. Uh, it,
Good choice.
He just
it's
he
okay.
just
What
It's
kind of
okay.
equipment?
there is a very loud fart. Like it sounds like really bad. It sounds really
Uh,
bad.
uh,
Okay. You,
Phoenix can't smell
like
anything and doesn't realize what he's talking
uh,
about.
it's
So he's
internal
like, what kind
equipment.
of
You go on
equipment?
to your appointment now. Let the city have to handle deal with this
Uh,
issue as well. Go on now.
so does that mean I don't have to get?
You think we should not
The
investigate the
appointment,
equipment?
appointment. Yes, you get your appointment. We can
I
No?
definitely want something to drink. I need to deal with this.
like
Oh,
Yeah,
Nihilus, do you
I
really
want,
want this
I
guy
want,
handling your food? Nihilus, do you really want this guy handling your food?
Uh,
I
Nene,
can clean my hands. My mama didn't raise no stupid boy.
Yeah,
you had
let's.
promises from us? Sure, I trust him.
My appointment won't take more than 10 minutes. I'll be right on it.
All right, Skid Mark.
So we'll be here a while.
All right, Skid Mark,
Uh,
you go do your thing.
uh,
funny. This goes on.
uh,
God, my God, I had a cyberpunk game in the afternoon where we also met a character called Skid Mark. I'm just having flashbacks right now.
Ah.
That guy gave my character hard drugs.
Oh. Phoenix is looking around like, are we not going to help
No,
him with his
he's
You
got.
equipment?
definitely can not. So let's leave it for now. Leave it for the specialist.
Yeah, he's got someone to help him with that.
Oh, okay.
No,
He didn't do any
definitely
magical equipment.
non-magical. There ain't no magic yes,
Okay.
in
In
no
any
sense of the
sense of
word.
the word.
If anything, it was anti-magic. If anything, it was
Okay.
anti-magic.
And he looks confused. He looks confused but nods along. All right, all right. Never mind. Let's go.
So,
That was amazing, guys.
Okay.
so
Poor guy's gonna be crab walking to the cafe.
as you leave the now the former blustering Gith gentleman, he goes to try and find other parking somewhere else, and get on with his appointment and get on with your list of orders. But you leave him and walk up to the Stone of Ceres. Um, it's not iridescent. It doesn't shine. It doesn't suck light away. It's a odd complexion where the light seems to hit it, but it's something's just not right about it. But there are very intricate designs that are carved, which seem to be mostly seas and some versions of it looks like a creature, something with a very long body, and it looks like it. You're not sure. Abstract, but
Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
you come up to it, and it is a massive
Oh my
vessel,
god.
and there is a wall that rings around it. It goes about 30 feet, and the wall is made of more or less the same material, you could say, as the ship seems to be, because it has the same color and the same complexion. But there is only one gate that is in this fence that surrounds the stone of Ceres, and it is a very a simple affair. It's a straight wood with essentially like the entry to a monastery, with like the roof comes down like that with top and flared columns going curved up. It looks I mean, like, close to a Chinese monastery gate is the closest that visual that I could give you. And standing at the gate, which is as you walk up to it, you can see that like this is a very central part of the astral district, because most of it came up around it. But there is a good leeway of distance that is kept from the fence and most of the people. And standing at the gate are two Gith in very ceremonial garb, holding spears, and standing at the entrance of a very intricately carved door that just seems to be an endlessly long, sinuously curving body. What do you guys do as you come up to it?
Okay, low intelligence. So she walks up to them and goes, "Yo, do any of you know a medic?"
They, one of them who they're both the same height, yeah, and one of the chap who he just like he's a good 6'5", like he's a tall chap, and he kind of you are like 5 less than 6, no, Percy?
Yep,
From
5'9".
So he does like look down quizzically at you, and who is asking?
The government,
The hands
big brother, big brother.
The government.
He just cocks
government.
his head at you.
Hey, hold on. Intelligence of 8. Okay,
Hmm?
just say.
Love it.
Solidarity.
Yeah, he just cocks his head at you. Excuse me. Uh, what do you mean?
We are from the hands.
We are from the hand.
We wish to meet Merrick on official business.
Understood. We shall password. And he steps back in, and he puts a sand to the side of his helmet, and you see that he says something, and he waits for a second, keeping his eyes off you, as the other one is like taking a very quick look at Onfu. And the chap puts his hand down and like, you are granted entry into the Stone of Satis, so please make your way forward. The Seneschal shall meet you. And they both kind of step aside. And it's not like they were barring the way with their spears or anything. They just had it on, either side of them. But they step to the side, kind of like, putting the spears to the side as well, as the doors open up for you.
The
The
Seneschal
Seneschal.
will greet you? What?
And
Seneschal. I totally know what that is. Sorry. Do I know what that is?
A seneschal is essentially it's a post in a household or an organization that is pretty much like the highest administrative kind of person. Yeah, there we go. Seneschal. Thank you, TK. It's a position.
For the medic's position and such. Okay.
No,
Sounds like
Seneschal.
the overlord of a cult. Seneschal, I'll meet you.
Oh no, the
Meet you.
Seneschal is not the leader. Master Medic is the leader. The Seneschal will take you to him.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
And so you walk in, and it's very interesting. You get past that wall, and you look up, and most of the grounds that lead up to the vessel itself are very beautifully laid out stone gardens with a very calming aesthetic of Zen gardenry. Like, there's a very placefully placed bonsai. There's a tree that is grown wild, one grove of bamboo that shoots out of one very artfully placed stack of rocks. It's a very calm aesthetic. And sorry, question?
You, as we were walking through, you mentioned that the stone looked slightly weird and shimmery, right? Can Phoenix put his hand on it as we're walking by and see if he can detect petrification, say, of a creature, and
Would
even a
your
large
detect
creature?
magic still be up? I mean, you don't have a detect magic up, right? Like,
No, I don't. It's more just trying to determine if
it's
it's a skin that's like,
give
is
me
this
a
a
nature
giant
check.
petrified creature? Okay.
You
19.
this does not appear to be petrification, though you can definitely understand elements of alchemy that have gone in here.
Interesting. I keep walking. I don't know what that means.
And you come up to what is like the paths all lead through the stone gardens, winding their way across. You'd imagine the entire circumference of this wall inside. And what you also is like looking upwards, you see that there are windows, and because there are openings. It was uh, an astral seafaring vessel. So they did have windows and equivalents, and there are many of them. They appear to be almost. It's a fairly large vessel because it seems to be about a good 200 kind of feet ish in height. You know. So if that is the height of the vessel, you'd imagine the length would be like given most airship designs. You'd imagine it to be much larger than that also. But one entrance seems to have been made into the shape of into the side of the hull where it impacts the ground. And but it's also interesting because as you walk up to it, give me a perception check.
9.
That's a 2.
All of us get
Mm. Yeah.
There's a lag happening. Uh, 21.
Cool, cool, cool.
19 plus.
First you see
Four.
the
So that's a 22.
As you as you're walking up to it, Nihilus and Percy, you notice even from a distance that the entrance, which seems to be a little bit of a gatehouse almost, that juts out from the hull, and is a very simple affair with a small sloping kind of roof with a similar arch of the gate outside, and simple wooden doors with little rings that have knockers on them. Though the knockers are connected to what appear to be a dragon that holds the knocker ring on the doors. But otherwise, very simple, plain wood, though it looks old. But there are no seams in between the vessel and the bit that is jutting out. It
Right.
looks to be different material, but there are no seams at all. It seems to flow from one material into another, even from a distance. But and getting closer, you kind of
Interesting.
before you go in, and you can kind of look in. It's you rub your finger along it also. You notice it's a direct.
I'm
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna make my mage. I'm gonna make my mage hand do that. I'm not touching anything without identifying it.
I mean, so no, so but to be fair, yeah, fair. Like, but the mage hand runs its finger along the surface. There is no discernible difference because you can't really feel through the mage hand. But
Uh,
sorry, go ahead.
no, having done that and failed at that, I turn to the rest of the party. Any takers?
Yeah, Ceres,
Can
as
explain.
you have an approximation. The electrochemical neural relay system of Warforged is very intricate. But the Ceres, as you kind of run your finger along that seam, you can feel the texture of the rock is extremely smooth. It's a mirror polish kind of feel almost. But as you move from the rock to the wood, there is no difference in like this was joined. It's just transition from stone to wood.
Amazing what they can do. Saying it's just a wall. Huh. But the wood still feels like wood. You feel the like when I'm moving it, like it feel the each finger feels the
Yeah, that
transition, but
that yeah, and it's that it's not newly cut wood. If you can get that difference, like if you felt old wood which has been used, it's smooth. There is a finish to that, which is very missing from newly made wood, even if it is well made. There is a certain smoothness that comes with only with age.
all those little rough edges got chipped off over the years. Uh,
Nothing.
That's
Exquisite condition.
amazing. Still surprising what they can build. And it moves forward towards the entrance.
As you step up, the doors are pulled in, and you see there is standing before you is a Gith monk, covered in a robe of the order of their armada, and there are hints of like some tools and equipment that she's wearing behind her figure, but Seneschal Yasmin steps out and she greets you. Uh, Good evening. Good morning. We understood that you come here seeking an attendance with Master Merrick.
Yes. We were asked to meet him, and oh god, out of character. Shit. Uh, some request he had made actually. I think. Oh. Uh,
Rory, outside of character,
Rory asked us,
Rory
no?
asked us to
Yeah.
meet Merrick to get information about strange things that were
Yeah,
happening
so
in the
yeah,
yeah.
Percy's
city.
just gonna straight up say
Most
Rory sent us.
Mr. Cass.
troubling rumors that we've heard about the going ons in the city is what he sent us to
Indeed,
find out about.
Okay. Okay.
the Master had sent out word to some of his friends. He did. Please follow me. And she kind of bows. And it's interesting because the room that you kind of walked into is sloped, but there's a very curious thing that happens as you kind of take steps into that space. You don't feel too much of a change, but as you walk past a certain little aura into that space, you just adjust to the orientation. The world, which was tilted in one moment, as the next step, it becomes.
I imagine Phoenix's internal gyroscope just going nuts.
Anyone with a hangover is feeling very.
Oh.
I mean,
Phoenix hasn't said anything since we've
mhm,
entered
mhm.
the Gith ship. He's just letting, yeah,
So
as usual.
as you do take that step, and the orientation of the plane, it's just kind of like shifts a little bit. Uh, I mean, yeah, I mean, none of you have seen this happen or feel anything of this before. But Seneschal Yasmin just keeps walking and turns back and just looks at you very politely. Is something amiss?
Wait, what is the angle we're walking in now?
So when you when you entered that door and looked at the inside of the Stone of Ceres, it was at that angle, right? And then you took one more step forward, and
Oh, okay. I'm going to stand on one foot and see if gravity does anything to me.
you give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, not my strong suit. Oh, plus 11. I should be fine. Why did I say that? Oh shit, I rolled a 4. That's a 15.
You barely just catch yourself as you just it's odd because you seem to have it's not too much of a transition in space, but that movement seems to just have entered a different orientation. You're not really sure how this happened, but that confusion is enough for you to catch your step. So now you can choose to either step forward or step back.
A step forward.
You step forward and you wobble into place as now you are in line with the rest of the Stone of Ceres.
Is our okay?
Hmm.
Wow, I'm confused. Okay, so this is a IRL intelligence of 8 movement also happening? Uh, has angle of other objects around us and has their angle also changed?
So essentially, from okay, wait, I will. This is a better model for it. From it being of that angle as you walked in and saw it from there. As you took one step further, suddenly it's that.
Are there any, I don't know, openings, windows? I forgot what it's called on the ship, the sci-fi term to look outside.
As you do
He said
step
there's
in,
lots of
you
windows.
kind of see that this is a very. It was a simple one, like a little bit of a wide room, which has now been appropriated for an entrance hall because it's the closest to the. It's on the surface, and you step in, and you see that there is a little bit of a corridor that leads to an opening in that space, and she is waiting for you at that opening, where you would emerge onto a sort of balcony almost. You would imagine from your little bit that you can see further.
Oh. Okay, the balcony is also looking out on more
Her
of
name
the
is
inside.
Yasmin.
There's nothing here that gives us a view of the outside. Just asking, from where we are.
From no,
Yeah.
because the
Curious.
only the windows would have been like there would have been a window, I guess. No, there is no window on the level where the door was,
Yeah.
right?
Uh,
There was on like a level above, but like you can yeah.
Atlantis is suddenly tilted.
That's trippy. Is her name initially
Yasmin,
Jasmine? Is that what her name
Yes.
is?
Yasmin.
Oh,
Ah,
that's my sister's name.
interesting. Hmm.
Anyway, we go forward. All
Like,
You do take
well.
it is a little bit of a disconcerting step. Everybody give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Yo,
again, do I have
why,
to do
why?
it again?
No, yeah, Percy is
That's
fine.
a
Percy is fine.
natural one.
Hmm. 21. Ooh,
I mean,
21.
it makes sense. I'm a little hungover for it, so yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, even Percy is convinced her drink was spiked or something.
ooh,
Last night's
yeah.
drink.
21.
I'm floating an inch
You
over
are
the above
you.
the
Oh,
uh,
oh, wait, you
joining.
fly. Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh,
oh,
oh.
oh, yo,
Wait,
his
wait,
hair.
wait, 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 wait,
How
wait,
did he?
Is that
I
wait.
more
think
or
more,
less
right? Like, you don't
discombobulating?
have.
That would be that would be way more. Fuck. Wait, so Ja, if you are like if you want to fly over into that space, uh give me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Hey, hold on. If you're near the paladins, add a +5.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd have the +5.
Yeah, that's
How
12.
much is near? How many
10
feet
feet,
is
I
near?
think.
10 feet.
You got a 12.
I keep
12.
forgetting to
Uh,
remind you all.
You it's really unnerving. What about Ceres?
21.
You catch yourself.
Phoenix got a
You
23.
also catch yourself. It's disconcerting. Yeah, it's
So,
disconcerting, but you
Like
kind
being
of
on a
immediately
surfboard.
get back to it. And even like Percy, you saw like like
Feeling
no,
like
like
being on the ship in the waves.
yeah, yeah. But Nihilus and Ja, who are like some of the more graceful people of the party, you notice, but both of them kind of like it takes you both a second as you kind of stumble and just like face plant onto the ground. Uh,
Oh.
can I grab? Can I try and grab Nihilus before he
Give me
falls?
one more wisdom. No, give me a dex save. Give me a acrobatics check. No, give
Acrobatic
me an
check.
acrobatics check.
Check. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Natural
Woo!
20.
Let's
Oh,
go.
What?
you
22.
just as you kind of you like as your servos click in, you notice that Nihilus is going down, and you immediately kind of stop him. But I will no. I just it's not going to be a smart. It's a dead.
Oh, thank you for that, buddy.
This is the important roles. This is when I need
Oh
an at 20.
shit! I rolled a 4. So sorry, Ja. You take 4 points of damage as you just like
Uh,
it's a the sheer force from like Did you fly into the space?
I think
No one else
No,
tried to
uh,
help
I'm
him.
asking Ja.
So yeah, flying into as in we came in the scooter thing, right? So yeah, I'll be part of that. But once we reach it, I think Ja is always floating about an inch off the ground instead of walking. So yeah.
That would be a lot of flapping in like to be like down there and hover there, to be fair. But like, yeah. Can
I don't know. I'm
can
just
helicopter hover? Fair
uh,
enough, fair enough, fair
doing it
enough.
for flavor.
No,
I have not gone through the mechanics of hovering.
no, but like, so let's take it in flavor terms. Like your orientation of the world is always set. Like you, even when you're falling upside down, you're in a barrel roll, you're doing a crazy Ivan, you're doing any of your various swoops that you have been doing since you were a fledgling. You have always known which way is up and down. For the first time in your life, you have no bloody idea of where up is and down where. What? And you like beak plant into the ground, like straight breed, not like flat side. So 4 points of damage.
Any any chance of catching him?
Phoenix looks
But
back and
I'm
like,
precarious myself.
yes.
Give me acrobatics check.
I'll take you down
I'm
firstly.
I'm apologizing. I'm apologizing in advance. I have a feeling this is not going to end well.
I have a feeling it's not going to end well for you. I'm going to
Yeah.
take you down with me.
I'm picturing like whenever we're like I'm picturing Ja behind the party, and it's like, you know how government officials will leave a helicopter and try and talk, like, but it's always like fut like, so like
E-
whoosh, whoosh, we're from the government, can you hear us?
Yeah. So I rolled a 2. Yeah. Very sorry, Ja. You're on your own.
No, I'd say like given that like you're just at a 15 and then you very
Yeah.
enthusiastically try to go for it, I'd say you fall with him, tumbling under the chap, and so splitting 2 points to you and 2 points to chap.
And the Seychelles Yasmin is just looking at us like,
And
These
no,
people.
she does. I apologize. That was stupid of me. We have not had visitors to the stone for a while. I should have informed you of that little uh, occurrence. And she does look like very sorry. Sorry.
satisfied.
Sorry.
Oh, it's good to know that other
Uh,
people have been through this. I thought it was just had a
Oh,
crazy night
no,
anyway.
it is the inversion of the gravity. It is in place. When this ship was once fully operational, it plied the astral seas, and up there is no up or down. It's all just an idea, really. So it helps to have a certain suggestion for how crew members perceive their reality.
That's fascinating.
And she does hold a hand out, and like she has these beads around her hand, and like they glow. And the two of you who did take some fall damage are recovered, as it is just like the green light shines down and you as she does healing. You're not sure of the spell as such, but yeah.
Note to self: I should distance myself from Ja because I get hurt every time.
Oh no.
Hey, nobody asked you to try and save me, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, it's becoming antagonistic.
But Yasmin does look at you all, and Please, I apologize. That was completely unintentional. And she looks at you all, and please follow me. There is a small hint of a smile on her face as she turns away.
What was our
We
party
don't
name,
have
by
This
the
any.
way?
again.
Ah,
This
We
again.
already
Fresh
decided.
hell.
Remember?
Okay.
I'm just no. Why I want to say this is she sees the super cool party name, move forward,
Yeah, this was
hungover, falling
the last
down.
one we came up with was the one most of us agreed was a meme name. Like so, I can
Didn't we?
remember.
Didn't we decide on Laney's fist? Like tentatively
Got that.
decide on that.
Got that. Yes, Lenny's face.
Yes,
Lane's
yes,
first.
yeah. She sees Laney's fist.
Sword Guardians, I think,
Super
was
cool.
also in
Like,
consideration in
That.
terms of food.
no.
like cool. I
Who-
promise.
what are your passive perceptions?
um,
13.
mine
20.
is 13.
And
20.
10 for me.
Yeah.
Uh,
holy fuck.
Percy, you could hear a small little grinding kind of sound. It's not even grinding. It's a material moving, and you look up, and you swear you could see a little kind of a metal disc that kind of shoots out from an attachment to the wall, and there are a set of other concentric rings inside of that, which again kind of keep revolving, and different lenses kind of pop up, and you actually kind of see an eye looking at you through those lenses. Uh,
What the fuck?
the closest approximation of a similarity that you would remember is the illusion magic setup in the High Council room.
Yeah, I don't. I point at it. Wait, do we know Seneshal's name?
Yasmin. She did say, I am Seneschal Yasmin.
Oh yeah, Percy wouldn't have registered the name entirely. She points up and she goes, "Ayo, seashell, what's that?"
Seashell.
You can see that there's a very distinct, twitch. It is Seneschal, and
Apologies.
but that is part of our surveillance network.
Huh. Okay.
Any more questions?
I think we got them all covered. I give an awkward thumbs up and
Yeah.
walk in with Phoenix.
She,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hand in
that-
hand.
it's been a long
Percy's-
morning already, buddy.
Percy's dignity is taken a bit of a bruising. She's not going to say anything for a while now.
so I like most of this time, like as she's been talking to you, the Seneschal has had her hands behind her back. As this is concludes, she puts her hands in, like catching. She puts them in the sleeve of the other, like so that her hands are no longer shown. She just kind of, then please follow me, and she starts walking up to that balcony that I'd mentioned earlier. And do you guys follow?
Yeah.
Somehow I stagger in. Yes.
We're all like hand in hand at this point, like
As you all use yourselves, each other as crutches and stumble forward, you go into this balcony that has steps leading down on either side, but looks out onto a very interesting space. And as you all look around and your eyes kind of blink twice, that is where we'll take a break. and we will come back in 15 minutes. Let me grab a little foods. Everyone do the
Uh,
same.
okay,
Sorry, go ahead.
can I take 20? I have to feed a bunch of dogs.
20 minutes. Let's take 20
ठीक है,
minutes.
ठीक है.
Cool.
Thank you.
So it's 12. It's 12:30 right now, essentially. So let's meet back at 12:50.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
It,
Cool, cool, cool.
Uh, Yo, I think that's gone well so far. I've been like, it's quite nice.
Uh-huh. Totally.
Cool. Uh,
What were you
I
going to
mean,
say?
I think that went well. I was a little nervous, but like,
Oh. Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. I thought you were saying it in like a ironic way because we're just fucking up our way through everything and accosting random strangers and stuff. But okay, no, no, yeah, yeah,
See,
no, man,
like,
we'll pick
see,
it back
you
up
folk
straight.
are in my world, guys. Like you and like you are. See, that's my fun part about like you chaps is that you engage very immersively with the world itself, right? So I mean, and I am decent enough with my improv to kind of entertain you guys along the way as we craft the story together. So it's not something that anybody's fucking up. So everybody's having fun. Which is why I think
Okay.
like,
No, no, I meant fucking
yeah.
up in a funny way. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. No, but no, okay, no, dude, you totally jump back in. Like it's been like it was
Yeah,
last week.
yeah. But it's a good fun. It's a good crunch.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into things. Now we're getting into things. Yes. Helm, what's up, Maja? Or is that's Helm only, no? Yes, I'm pretty sure. Spectator's Helm
Spectator.
only.
Hey, hello.
Oh,
Yo,
What's up?
yo.
What's up? What's
hey,
happening? First
Cheers, cheers.
question.
Yeah.
What was the prop?
not
Was that a
much.
spaceship or a satellite? What was that?
Oh, the prop. It's this was it's a model of the Rocinante from the Expanse TV show.
Oh, damn. Hey,
Yeah. I
that's
have this also.
that's a class. Oh, look at the detail on that ship.
Yeah, yeah, it's damn good.
Yeah.
My favorite is
That was on some whale show,
That
right?
that 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 weird
Whale.
that spaceship. Even this one. Ah, damn
Yeah.
this is like
Super cool.
crazy amount of detail. This is a crazy amount of detail. Like this one is mad.
And it's almost semi-transparent.
Yeah, it is translucent. It is translucent.
What man, Adi? Where have you been, dude? Just disappeared for a
Maja is
while.
just trying to figure out shit, dude. Just trying to figure out shit.
How's that
It's
going?
going well. I think I'm going to be putting an actually a lot more energy into like the first point of like trust of the information like of the energy was supposed to be towards Moonlight Creations, but at the same time as I'm making my products I should also be doing filming and other like supportive and marketing work on YouTube and stuff. And I think
Yeah.
I can actually I have a couple of ideas for a few YouTube channels. One of them being Moonlight Creations, the other being audiobooks, and the one more which could be just like a podcast situation where I just I do just like stoned meandering conversation and like musings. I won't advertise them as stoned because we live in India and that won't be nice. But
420. Adi
uh,
420.
it's just a number. It's just a number.
yeah, I mean, like what about baked thoughts? Like I don't know. Great thought.
Yes.
I'm sure that.
Yeah. Just have a cookie on the side of your table. Take
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. Confuse everybody. Everybody will be coming for like cooking recipes, and I'm like, we're not here to think about recipes for cooking. We're here about
Yes.
recipes soul. We're
I'm
here about
hungry, yo.
recipes for the soul.
We're cooking something else tonight.
I've been listening to a podcast called Dungeon Code by
Ah,
NatPod.
Oh yes.
Have you heard of this? Not. Do you know the
Yeah.
guy's
Yes.
name?
Yeah. Yes.
Brian? Oh, what? No, what's his name from Murph?
Yes.
Murph
Like.
from Dimension
Oh, that
20.
chap. Yeah.
He has his own podcast called Not Another D&D Podcast. So the short form of that is NADPod. So it's a podcast on Spotify and other places. And one of the things they do is a D&D quote where people submit, random situations from their D&D game and ask, should this have happened? Whose fault was this? Do you think this was right? And then they give silly, nonsensical rulings on them. So that's totally something you could do while high, muse and
Mm,
give them punishments.
mm.
But I find that hilarious. I think you mean
Yeah.
more about
My
like
parents wanted to worship the
D&D
dice god
game.
and ask for favors. What do you do? Make him roll an athletics check to evade a 100 giant 10 foot polyhedral diagram rolling at him, and the dice god rolls at plus 50.
Dice God, yeah, Dice God, yeah.
Mm. So, like, do you guys want to know the pitch that I had from the IRL, the D&D session? So, the game is called the game is called Turtle Achieve. Ship in a Turtle. And it is essentially
In a turtle or shipping?
ship in a turtle. And so it is essentially a heist mission where word has gotten out that the Duchy of Kelendra, a very high Magitech steampunk society, has been working on a prototype airship that is powered by gravity magic and steam and could lead to a lot of different things happening. And this was the love project of one of the one of the princes of the Duchy of Kilendra. But even word had come out of this as well, and as word gets around about valuable and crazy things, it gets around to the pirate island slash nation of Casban Alkar, where one of the 12 pirate lords of Casban Alkar, Dyson Spherus, has decided that this is going to be his new personal yacht. So, with a lot of daring, he stole said prototype blueprints and all of the people involved in making it. Dyson's Furus. And the
Is this within the lore of
no, this is
Atlantis? Or is this
different.
a different
This is
one?
different.
I'm
Little
in
bit,
One Piece in
little bit.
middle.
But so the pirate lord has stolen all of this, and the ship is now on process of getting completed on the floating and moving island of Casban Alkar, which is essentially a pirate lawless city that resides on the back of the desiccated husk of the carcass of a
Dragon
giant
Turtle.
dragon turtle, which is being magically sold.
Nice. Very
Uh,
nice.
And
does this giant dragon actually imbibe powers into people by, I don't know, tapping them on the forehead?
no idea. This
No?
one's dead. This one's dead. This one's dead.
He said
It's
desiccated.
Other
Yeah, I'm
ones,
pretty sure
the
that.
other ones, maybe other giant lion turtles. Maybe one of them helped a ball little
airbender,
kid.
airbender. But
Yes.
like,
Maybe one of them helped a ball little kid in some corner of the world.
so essentially, the party has been hired by the merchant nation of Netra, which wants to now appropriate said airship design because now it's in the open and it's no longer uh, proprietary property. So yeah,
Hmm.
they're infiltrating Caspian Alcar and stealing said airship or
Corporate
ascertainments.
espionage.
Oh, it's not stealing if you're
Mhm.
taking what's
Exactly.
already stolen.
Okay, wait. I'll make something to eat very quickly. Give me a second.
Okay, we have time.
I'll go get something to munch on.
Yes. Oh no, I've forgotten to restock my late night munchie supplies. Hello, Helm.
Hello.
How are you enjoying the show?
Hey, I'm having fun.
Satisfied customer.
It's good to listen to you guys and work, get a little bit of work done as
Uh, yeah, I do that too. Yeah, just have the background voice.
well. How many sessions are you guys in now? It's about eight,
This is number 7.
seven.
Yeah, and this is I think day 2 of the story. Mhm. I mean, yeah, the way you said it, like, yeah, just in world time, it's gonna be about a week only. The festival and then shit happened.
That's a lot of information to take for a day.
Mm-hmm.
6 weeks
Busy,
of adventuring.
busy, busy day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How much of the world have you guys explored? Not much, I'm presuming.
I mean, in terms of the world, no, it's like more about, yeah, like focused into the city and it's and the working of the city, how the city works and shit.
Mm.
Hmm. See if I, okay, yes, an angle without the shit in my background. Yeah, but mostly it's mostly been exploring like how the cities works, who does, and how we're trying to get things done or what's
Mm.
going on. Because yeah, it's only been like I guess like 24 hours, less than that actually.
You all did get manage to get a long rest, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, this is the next day. Oh, spectator.
Amazing. 6 weeks for a day, and yeah, it's amazing. And also, I like how much detail is built into the world as well. I think
Mm-hmm.
and you were just saying that he improves, but then I think he's got a solid idea about
He
where
has
you
the
all are,
world
what you're on. Yep,
figured out, and he just improv the detail that the like the moment to
mm,
moment details he
yep.
improves. From what I can tell.
Yes, thinking that's so many characters too. So it's amazing, and and then memorable ones like you remember them. Not like
Yeah.
that random NPC which just shows up and then you will be like asking the team, who was this again? Nobody has taken notes. None of those NPCs are like
Uh,
that.
We have a, like we have fun to handle and note taking though, so
Correct,
that's
correct. Yeah, he's been really great of fun. He's
it's
not
it's amazing.
next level.
Hmm.
Long since I read his notes.
Hmm. Have you joined the Anorak's West March?
Yes, I did. I have a small tea land. I am a lore warden of. It has absolutely no information whatsoever. There was just once a mention in fucking 4 years of this place. There's a one line mention, and then got
Just
really
done with it.
I many hosts of Igruthar.
Hmm. Well, are you going to be
Uh,
running games there, or are you just low watering?
for now, I think I just want to build the document and then give it to DMs who want to run from in that land. So putting together document and proficiencies and a little bit of name comings because I need to come up with a lot of fucking names because seven fucking
NPCs and cities and
yeah
points of interest, where
yeah
the characters would interact and that
yeah
would come up in stories, whatever
yes.
GMs have to can for GMs to use.
And also there is a very huge war which is actually is unfolding between lore wardens itself. I think this Wandelian Empire is being controlled by Anai, so he's going to go to war with the Kryn dynasty, which is Zoras, which is handled by I think Rasengan Bios. I think
Ah,
so.
makes
I'm in
sense.
the southern Zoras, so there will be a
Nice.
lot of diplomats trying to lure other people from different cities to cooperate, espionage missions and things like that.
Mhm.
So to come up with a lot of ways and even maps we are building out in such a way that even other DMs can use these passageways as
Nice.
possible routes into
Oh,
other territories.
oh, that's nice, man. Nice stuff.
Are you building? Are you also running a campaign in Taldore?
But so far, I think we have only
Do
two
you have
players
any?
signed up from our region, not many. Nobody likes the
What do you
East
mean your
Coast.
region?
It just moves in the marshlands. Everybody likes the fucking humans.
Oh, I'm from the graying wildlands.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What are you
Oh,
guys talking
wildlands.
about? Is
I
this a
think
campaign running
who's the
across
other person
different
there?
places?
I have no idea.
I think on the sheet we just had two names. Mm. I think once a document comes up, I think somebody hoping will pick up and run one game in my land.
Uh,
Else,
I just
I
think
know
one
we run.
runs a low level game.
Yeah, it'll be probably. I think it'll be the lowest of the one.
Yeah, capital or whichever one
Mm.
is the fortress.
But it's very how is it survival of the fittest kind of a thing going on because it's very there's absolutely no rules and every village has got its own leader and he'll always be challenged for his spot for his position and just to get a basic understanding or a little bit of control what the Kryn dynasty does is they've placed a representative in each of the villages as well just to give it a little bit of order or help here and there or just to come in between choices the leader makes which will affect their ruling things like that or I think if the Kryn dynasty wants to hire mercenaries for invasion or for certain mission, they'll get in touch with these representatives who will pick amongst the best from the village and things like that. I think they'll coordinate it that way.
Nice.
Helm? What campaign are you guys talking about? Like you're running
Correct.
this on some server? What? And this is in
No,
Taldore or
it is
something?
in Wildmount, the next adjacent continent to Taldore. Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly,
I meant.
exactly, correct.
Sorry, I meant
Yes,
Yes,
Exandria.
yes.
Alexandria
I meant
West March.
Exandria.
These guys started.
Oh, oh, nice.
Yes.
Yo.
West Indies. Oh, that's interesting. I'm running one in the
Oh,
Darjeeling
nice.
coast. I've, I've all I've, I've altered the cityscape and
Hi, yeah,
made a few
it is.
cities and a bit, and
Yeah,
then
we
another.
have to,
We
dude.
have to,
There
right? Yeah,
is so little information,
yeah.
and even wild mode is written in such a way that I think it gives complete control to the DM to change and come up with a lot of lore. Uh, yeah, the problem is so much of Menagerie Coast and the Vandalian Empire that the eastern sides, apart from the northern Zoras, there is absolutely no information at all. Like the yeah, Blight Shore
You
and
just
things like
make
that.
it up, right?
So
Yeah.
it's okay.
Um, I have a question. All of you guys DM, right? How much prep do you do beforehand? Are you like over preppers, or do you? How much
Yeah,
do you
I
prefer
don't
to
DM a
just
lot because I do
do a
overprep.
improv?
Yes. Because I get a little too much like, what
Same,
if
yeah.
I mean, what if someone can say this? I might have like to think about like this
I
I know
have
what to react. So
I
I don't
have
want to
like
spend 5 minutes
stages.
in this.
Yeah.
Like most of the
Like,
times, I run one shots when RDMs fail to run the game on that particular day. So it's like probably an impromptu one shot. Those are just basic ideas. I just improv, and then I think PK knows those are little crazy, no, not balanced at all. So those are
And
one style of mediuming. The other one is definitely there is a lot of prep. There is a lot of battle balance, and I like to read up characters and see, and then try to include based on their strengths and their weaknesses as well. So.
Yeah.
right, I'm of the over prepper, right? Just like
why
you
I,
described.
I
why am
remember
I not
I haven't
I
surprised?
ran a one shot IRL quite a while back. It was a reroll game which was
Uh-huh.
happening, and he got actual puzzles, like physical puzzles with locks and keys and a an
Eh,
endless
Oh, he showed us
decanter
that.
and all of that.
yeah.
No,
You played
I
in
played.
that?
I was playing Masks that day, so I didn't join Health's game.
Yeah.
And I think Health's game had a lot of
Oh,
newbies,
is it?
so
Yeah.
it turned out to be fun, is what I
Yeah.
heard.
A lot of magic tricks and everything. I had props and lights, vanishing kerchiefs and coins. Yeah, yeah.
Very props
I even
heavy
had, this
one shot,
magnetic
huh?
pencil floater. It's just a table accessory. You just keep a pencil on top of it,
I,
and then it just floats.
yeah.
So that
Ah,
was
okay, okay.
that's the wand of the wizard who's dead, and then the bottom is his huge grave, and then on top of it is this floating wand, and then they had to move it, and something terrible is going to happen if they move it, but then precautions have to be taken. Everybody was involved. I think I was the last person to finish. I think everybody came as I was running. I like OGTK. Everybody, like all the DMs, or I knew they finished their games. They're coming, catching up. No, no, you get back to your game. Get back to your team. Get back to your team. Everybody left. I think I finished by about 6 or 6:30. I think TK was the only one who was just waiting for me. And then I was like, yes, come on, let's have. And then the first thing TK says, these fuckers charge $800 for a fucking peg of JD, bro.
Oh, yes, buying at these prices. But,
And he's like waiting for you. Fucking, I had to spend $800 for a fucking pen for you to finish the game. Awesome.
Oh, they made you
No,
buy it
no,
on
no, no, no,
mistake,
no.
right?
No,
It
no,
was
no,
just
no.
like I was just pulling hands like that's all.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that happens a lot where I can't keep a one shot within
No
its
way was
the
it.
time frame that I imagine because yeah, because I get lost in my players like improv if they do improv. You know, you hate to stop a good
Nope.
like improv moment. You know, like when they're doing something silly, you have to keep finding moments to cut
Yeah.
them off, which is the worst. But then they keep finding new ways to improv in a great way, and again you have to wait and cut them off at some point. So you know that usually is the reason my
Mm-hmm.
one
Yeah.
shots go
Uh,
too long. But then you also have the pressure in a one shot of
yeah,
needing to
yeah.
finish, right? Unlike
Mm-hmm.
like yeah,
I
it's
remember in
still
one of
hard.
the one shots I was running,
Well,
I had given time. Let's say there were three acts in the whole thing, and I had thought like 1 hour each, possibly. And I had given no time to the introduction. I thought we'll just go by like 2 3 minutes. We'll do the introduction. We'll move into the first act.
Horror.
And this fuckers, have to spend 40 45 minutes in the tavern itself talking to the guy who was giving the quest.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god.
Nothing else. No progression at all.
Uh,
I can, man, the amount of time the players have spent in the tavern questioning the quest they've been given. Yeah, it's like they're so paranoid after a while, they don't trust you, so they just keep like, what does he really want?
yeah.
What is his demeanor when he says this thing where he wants to
He's
trust
doing
me?
on something. Where's the like, yeah, stick? Where's the stick? I don't see any sticks around here.
Like, yeah, can I follow him for like 20 miles? I'm like, please just take the quest. Yeah, yeah, man. Good to know there are other over preppers. I tend to take a lot of notes and then I'll memorize the notes by the point the session comes around and then I
Yeah,
can just
I think
immediately
yeah,
go
like,
into it.
I get that. Like
Because over prepping
it's in your head, so
is
I know I can just but tap it if I need to. But it's like it has to be there. I have to put it there.
And
Wait,
then you
what are
yeah,
probably
we
end up
talking about?
using only about 30% of whatever
Yeah,
you had prepped.
right. Yeah.
over prepping.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God. Oh
Yeah.
man, like some people they do so much prep. So I told like one of my I've been encouraging a friend of mine to get into DMing.
Mhm.
So Corn,
Yeah.
precise DMing, dude.
Oh yeah, you were telling me. He was
Yes,
using
and
Spy, right?
yeah, and she's doing an amazing job, yo. Like fantastic. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, yes, love. Yeah. Uh, Sorry, 1 second. Just give me.
I also tend to spend like hundreds of hours, dozens of hours listening to background music, situational music, so that I can create
Uh-huh.
huge playlists
Uh-huh.
for that one shot.
That's that's how
Way too much.
I
Like
just pick one of
end
my
of year.
random like playlists that I have made over the years. Like I put so much time and effort into these YouTube playlists. I'm gonna use these.
I do that too. I put in a lot of hours
Yeah.
into prepping playlists, and next thing you know, players are getting distracted by the music. I can see
Mhm.
them like kind of nodding their heads and everything. Are game ki dhyan do, idiot. Okay. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you to sing along.
Don't give me, you're about to die.
And then end of year, yeah, end of year Spotify is like, you've exclusively listened to video game music for the last
I
2
don't
years.
I don't use video game music, but still, like everybody starts focusing on the music.
Yeah, I use this music I've had like yeah the
Wait, are they singing?
No,
Do you use
she
music where
let
they
have
sometimes
actually
like
have the speakers
heavy
running or
guitar
is it just
riffs
background?
just kick in.
me
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh,
me
metal
yeah.
music.
Especially
sometimes just
especially for
singing.
combat.
And what else would you use the metal music for? I want to go shopping
And
and buy
I use the metal
watches.
music yeah, like for the confrontation with the
Negotiation.
heavy armored cops.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, to like
it's like, yeah,
stand
yeah,
why
one and
why would you
negotiate.
why why would you
The
not
20
have
gold.
like heavy metal music for a shopping episode? Like why the hell?
Actually, yeah, why
Sure,
not?
sure,
That
sure.
would be so funny.
I mean,
Yeah, just put that out, you'll freak your players out. Like, do you start negotiating? Start playing the music, then you're like, "Ah."
aggressive negotiations go.
Like, we're gonna die, take out our clothes, take out our weapons.
I mean, as far as like I don't know how much I put into it. It kind of varies. Like it can go anywhere from like a very panicked 45 minutes where I have like 4 to 5 4 to 5 lines because I am very bad with managing my time and projects. I'm getting better at it slowly, baby steps.
45 minutes? Wait, you prepped only 45 minutes for a session. Dude, minimum I've ever prepped is
Yeah,
like
me
a
too.
week.
Me too.
And
One
not
week
even
at
Yeah,
least.
45 minutes for a session.
I do at like 2 days I stop myself like you know what no.
No, I mean,
What's the
so
second
for
SDRP?
like
So you have to
It's
tune in like,
basically
you know what, you're spending too much time on this.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
Today's
Prep.
session, I've put today's
Yeah.
session I've put like a solid about 3.5 hours. Kind of like putting into.
You crazy bastard.
But like I
That's
also
it.
do a lot of improv also, right? Because that's also all of my
Yeah,
style.
do
No, but still.
yeah. So I've only DM'd about 5 times, okay, my whole life, and put in a week's worth of prep, okay, and it still goes very, very wrong. No amount of prep I've done is
Mm,
prepared for the shit goes off. Okay, I
yeah.
prepared like a what do you call it, a pirate space crew combat, okay, and my players challenged the pirate space crew into a dance off. Okay, and that's how like I'm not prepared for shit like this.
That's the
Uh-huh.
rule
So
of
like,
There
D&D.
is
You
no
can
dance
never be
skill.
fully prepped.
There's no
and
dance
these
skill on
guys,
the prayer sheet.
I tend to prepare
these
plot lines rather than explicit situations. I tend to prepare plot lines because
yeah.
things will go off the line of the rails, right? So you prepare
Deep
motivations
start.
rather than things that will
And,
happen.
And then
I
just
think
I
so,
tend to
yeah.
not worry about the plot line. For me, the plot line is always there. For me, that is sort of like the tether to bring them back to something. But for the most part, I just have like no. Players never go according to plot.
yeah, because
Yeah, it
mine have been
never
mostly
does.
one shots,
And
so
these guys and these guys got together 1 hour before and rehearsed also. Okay, just to throw me off my game.
yeah, okay, we know what she's going to we know what the game is.
but see,
I've had the opposite experience because usually things usually go according to. I mean, very rarely do have I not anticipated something, or it's usually something that doesn't affect my prep. Like my
Hmm.
prep hasn't been affected by the shenanigans
Oh,
that
if
go
you're
on, right?
anticipating,
So I don't know
I'll
if that's
introduce you to the group that I usually DM
no, no,
for.
no. Sorry, not
Huh.
anticipating. Yeah, sorry, anticipating was the wrong word. I prepped. I tend to prep like this is what this person
Yeah.
is like, not they're going to do this at this moment, kind of. So that doesn't put me off when
Ah.
they do crazy shit. Like they've given like in you know that oh have you guys played Wild
Yeah.
Sheep Chase and stuff?
yep.
So yeah, so they kill off the wizard, help the bad guy and stuff. But
Yeah.
that doesn't put you off your
Hey,
prep. It's still
I I
yeah.
thought I
So
did that. Okay, I thought I had all this prep, but besides that one incident, two games that I DM'd turned into PvP. Okay, I don't know why, but it just did. And one turned into a riot.
oh.
One turned into a full blown
That
riot. Okay.
it also heavily depends on the players
True,
involved.
true,
Yeah.
true, true.
Like,
Your players,
very much. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
If you have a conversation
That has
beforehand with the
happened
players saying this is
twice
going to
with me
be
as
a
well.
cooperative
Yeah, it's
game,
like
mm, mm, mm.
usually both the
But
times it was
uh,
for the loot. Both the times it was for the loot. They
Mm,
wanted to keep.
oh, then
Yeah.
you need to give them.
mm,
If you give them one, they there's a tendency to start fighting, right?
Mhm.
One powerful
Like
item.
two wizards. So initially they started fighting, and I actually broke the fucking staff of lightning. And then I told the monk that you know what, you can tie your fucking chain, and then use it like a nunchuck, and it'll be fucking only monks only. Gave it to the third person. With lightning damage. Fuck you, wizards. Take your fucking
Okay.
fight somewhere else. You're not getting both of you not getting this.
No, the lightning check.
Do you guys have session
I
zeros
mean,
yet?
I've not
In
done,
your
I've
players?
not
No,
done
this happened. It happened
this
twice.
like campaign.
And yeah, so I think
I'm
that's when I stopped running uh, good one shots for people I do not know. I, I
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
yeah.
always been for my
yeah.
close friends,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so they know not to fuck around. Like I mean, we've discussed
Mm.
expectations
So
beforehand, so that has
so
helped.
TPK is usually beginner friendly games or good one shots for only for the people I know. So
mm.
Have you
Have you
ever?
ever killed off a troll? Has anyone ever killed off a troll player in your game? Like
no,
someone who's just
You
trolling
know, I
around.
had
I
this
Has
have
anyone
I
I
ever
have
have
killed?
never
yeah, yeah,
killed a
yeah.
player.
as envy. Of course,
Damn it,
it's
I have
envy.
never
I
killed a
had them
player.
MB,
I
tea,
had them
That
spill
thrown.
the
was
tea, spill the tea,
No, no,
spill
I
the
had
tea.
them. Yeah, yeah. They were just being disruptive for the heck of it, not for the sake of storytelling. Just disruptive for the heck of it. I had them thrown off a cliff.
Okay.
Nice.
troll.
I had a giant vulture. I had a
Amazing.
giant vulture swoop in, pick them up, and toss them off a cliff. And for
So
and
what happened?
fortunately,
I'm very curious.
sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go on, finish.
And no,
I'll finish.
fortunately for me, they saved. They did not. They failed their deck save. So yes,
Nice.
they were gone. Bye bye.
So what happens at the table once this person is dead? You just say, okay, you're dead, leave, or
No,
how
I
do you
said come
handle
back with
that?
the come back with a character who wants to be a part of this.
Nice,
Yes.
nice.
Like, was it
I'm
rough? You
all
want to
for
say?
yeah, I'm all for chaos, but if you're just ruining it
Nice.
for everybody else, get lost or you cooperate.
Amazing.
Mm.
Yeah. I had a troll player. I dealt with him for one session, and then I told him I don't want you coming back. I had to. After the game got over, I
Yeah.
contacted him, told him you're just
Ah,
trolling.
okay. No, this guy.
I need to enjoy
Yeah.
myself as
No,
well.
this guy later apologized. He later apologized and he came back with a much more cooperative character. Like I said, I'm all for chaos, okay, and I'm all for things going off the rails, okay. Just don't ruin it for other players.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, the fuck all part was he was like ruining it for others, and he was also very he was moral policing
Yeah.
the other players
Uh,
also. So yeah,
uh,
we had to go.
no.
Mm.
I've never actually had a problem with any of my players that way.
You're
Interestingly
blessed,
enough.
Adi.
Like
Lucky
yeah.
bugger.
I mean, you also, I don't
Mm.
think you run like random one shots
I know,
either or
lucky bugger.
stuff like that. So that's
Also,
yeah.
though I will be doing a little bit
But
of
you,
that in the Exandrian Odyssey.
Yeah, but there also it's like there's always the chance that yeah the problem guy
Hey,
bounces
dude,
off
fuck,
someone else.
Maja, Helm, we
Exandrian
should we should
Odyssey.
invite
Exact
this
best
fellow.
match.
Like,
West
he
March.
would love. It's a West March campaign server that I
Yep.
just joined.
Yeah.
It's
The one we were
you would
just
enjoy
talking
it, I
about.
think. Mhm.
Man, I wanted Menagerie Coast so badly, and then Anorak took it. Fucking
That
hell.
sounds fun. Oh, are you also running in this, or
No,
are you
but
also running the West Coast thing?
I think I'm breaking some rules here, but I'm helping Anorak build the Menagerie Coast.
She
Eh,
So
he's kind of
nobody.
the diplomat, but she is the OG lore warden actually.
uh,
Well, no.
I mean, the problem is MB is right next door neighbor building fucking these underwater traps and everything, and then I'm a little afraid for my life.
I'm not telling you anything now.
Is
So
this the same?
on one side I have M, and then on the top I have Adi. Both of both of them plotting sinister fucking plots, hatching their own fucking plots. It's
so
scary.
in in all of the places that have I am the low warden of Isle Cross. So barren tundra wasteland, littered with relics from the age of Arcanum and full of some crazy shit, which I am
Oh,
going to
I'm
be.
also helping BIOS build bioterrorist factions.
nice. Oh fuck. Oh, that was a
So
nice game.
essentially how it's going to
Poison.
go is like the players will be like playing per the guild and etc., but the low wardens will be kind of doing a small little battle of ourselves
Yeah.
in some situations where we are essentially playing a very long form and alternate Age of Empires game, like
Hmm. Risk.
Risk.
Basically, that
It's
kingdom war that Helm was talking about, like the two kingdoms going to war and the
Yep.
lower wards
Yep.
having to figure out ways to settle it.
Land.
Yeah. Now I'm pretty sure where
Control
the
of
test
land.
subjects are gonna come for this bio experiments. They're gonna come from the southern Zoras. They're gonna fucking hire my fucking people.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Bias also collected some.
Whatever you bring,
That
Isle Cross welcomes.
amazing.
I like
Amazing.
that. Oh no, now if I had known, I might have made my character
But
from Hazelcroft.
my
Wait, are you all in
the
this? Are you
inspiration
all in this
the
version?
inspiration
All
for
the three of
One,
us
two,
are
three, four of us.
yeah,
Hmm.
three
four.
wardens and
Yeah, me, I'm just playing.
player.
Yeah.
If you guys want
Who's
invites,
three
please let us
wardens?
know. Uh,
Wait, who's three wardens?
You, I think he's counting
Uh,
you as a warden.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
not really warden. Pretty much
your core
warden.
DM. Okay, hey, your core DM. Yeah, just you
DM,
Core,
simply why
yeah,
simply
core.
yeah,
why.
yeah.
Huh?
DM sometimes. DM a low level quest so I can at least get some
Yeah.
money. I owe a guy some BTQ money.
Yeah.
Take your appreciation and be take it. Okay. Let me just go put my plate.
I
I'll be right
really
back.
don't know if I'm a lore warden because nobody's reprimanded me from like, two people building the menagerie force. Normally it's like one person doing the lore building, na? So nobody's like stepped in and said, hey, fuck off, two people can't do this.
Yeah, so yeah, nobody stopped you from being a low warden.
Exactly.
This
But yeah,
become
unofficial lore warden. Man, I really wanted menagerie force. Fuck.
uh, uh,
How did this campaign? How did this
I
start? Like somebody
yeah.
Yeah,
got
it
disturbed
was
Parsec.
and then
basically an
decided
idea
to ask a
between
bunch of
Parsec
people.
and Paper,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
they've
they're
gone
nice
to
people.
great lengths. I think they've got amazing rules set up. They have Google sign up forms. They have checklists, and each of us had to come up with our own area proficiencies, which is unique, and share it. And all these are included in character creation pages. And once that is there, it has to go through like through the load wardens of that area to approve the characters, to see if there are any changes or it does not sit well. Then once that is done, yeah, we also have certain downtime rules set in place. So it isn't downtime is in real time. So if it takes 1 week, it actually takes 1 week IRL to do the downtime if you're crafting anything or if you're working to brew a potion or anything like that. So it's pretty
My
wicked.
my first and it was also the first downtime activity to cause a complication because there are tables for all of this.
Yeah.
I only have one character who is a capital character, so he's like the highest level in the game so far, and he is a lower bard, and Milo Silvertongue Thatches was built as a gambler. So my downtime activity was gambling, and because of a bunch of different things, and because of me casting enhance ability on myself before I went into the gambling hall, and using a strategic cutting words and bardic inspiration on like good players and bad players, I got advantage on two of my rolls, and essentially I ended up doubling my take. So I made 4,000 gold pieces.
Nice.
But it also,
And you broke game
I
balance
mean,
too.
like
Yeah.
the
Shame
chap
on you.
the chap who I mean, so it's really interesting, right? Like, let me give you a small
He
little.
did. I was
Uh,
as dumb as he was smart. I rolled for the downtime thing, and then it turns out, oh
uh,
yeah, I have to pay more money for it. And I spent almost all my money bribing the person to make success on the downtime quest. And then I don't have money to buy the item I wanted, which I bribed
Oh
him for.
wow.
no,
Oh,
so because
just
I
try
Yeah.
rolled
and
for a complication,
I will
because
challenge
I
him to a
rolled
battle.
for a complication, just as Milo Thatch is done with his day and about to retire back to his quarters, his opponent called out around the bar as Everly Tricky Helmet slams the table and shouts out in drunken fury. If it wasn't for you and your underhanded tactics, I would have won that game fair and square. I demand that you return my 2,000 gold pieces right now, or there will be consequences. I don't take kindly to thieves who cheat me out of my rightful winnings. If you don't return my money, I'll be forced to take my matters into my own hands. And believe me, you don't want to cross us, newbie. And my reply, as Milo Thatch in text, was, and what underhand tactics did I employ, Mr. Helmet? As far as I know, let me do it in the accent. And what underhand tactics did I employ, Mr. Helmet? As far as I know, I talked during the game and played the cards well. Is talking not part of the game, or are you saying that only you, among all the clientele of the Crow's Nest, are the only expert in gambling? Turns to the rest of the nest. Look here, gentle people. Everly Hamlet is a wee bit upset about losing a game of cards fair and square. Uh, Looks around for another player who I've beaten in a game earlier. Talmud, when you graciously lost to me a few days ago, did you go complaining to the gods about your lack of skills and accuse more accomplished players of being thieves? Or did you understand what you could have done better as you had a drink with me, and I gave you a few humble pointers? Looks around meaningfully at the rest of the onlookers. And thank you for being thirsty. I feel this would be a good time for a drink. Alfred, my good fox, pointing to the barkeep. A round for everyone on me. Raises empty tankard and slams it upside down on the table and burps loudly and turns to Helmet. No, you were complaining about something. Tricky. Innocent smile. And Tricky looks around, finding himself in a place with just a handful of allies, picks up his tankard, hand on his scabbard. You will regret crossing us, newbie. Let's see how the island treats you moving forward. And don't you forget your free drink with my compliments. Good Tricky. And smirks. That's a lot of fun.
Nice.
So,
You manipulated the mob.
I mean, I am
Get the mob on your
I
side.
am but a humble bard. A humble bard.
You're
Oh,
going to love
actually,
the
next.
you're going to love the trick. This man and the trick are going to be really good friends.
17 downtown quests and one complication. This is not we agreed upon.
I mean, this is the one irritating thing from
What is BTQ?
downtime.
Yeah.
Downtime quest.
Downtime quest. Okay.
This is a very irritating thing for me because I love playing wizards, right? But usually with my rolls or standard array or whatever, I cannot have a high charisma and high intelligence caster, right?
Skill check.
It's either or.
Yeah.
It's either
Sorcerer.
or.
Sorcerer or
Because
bard.
I would love to play like bards and like people who can just talk their way out of situations, perhaps potentially. Because I do that all the time.
They're the best.
Oh.
I really hope Connor is not going to mind us talking. We have literally hijacked the game, so sorry about that.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
I think we should
Yes.
get back to it then, I guess.
I'm sorry. We had a bit of a little bit of a break, then. But nonetheless, let us continue. Um, as you all step into the balcony, you are a little taken aback because the space in front of you is quite large. It's massive central corridor that does extend a full length of this vessel. And you entered it at ground level, but looking into the length of the ship, and it's not like one uninterrupted space. There are columns and there are bits in between, and walkways along the sides where you can look over the railings and you see little doors that kind of lead into rooms. But give me a perception check.
Just, does it look like a Star Wars ship or an alien ship? Alien
It's the aesthetics is it's kind of similar to what you would have seen outside. With the slightly very ascetic, very simple, elegant kind of like no, that's 02. No,
23.
Yeah,
10.
Natural 20.
oh,
No.
natural 20. Oof, oof. Uh,
All the important times I'm doing natural 20s, not when we're fighting for our lives.
or saving to maybe save your mind from being broken. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But so it's a very silent space that is there. It's silence in the sense of a temple. It's silence in the sense of a monastery. Silence in the sense of a space that is considered sacrosanct. Uh, it's there is no hurried movement. You do see elements of people moving here and there, doing a few tasks, but none of it is hurried. None of it is more than just pure intent at like working on their purpose. Uh, you see that like even looking in front of you, you do see the you also catch from the Seneschal Yasmin the beads that she had revealed are in addition to beads that she has around her neck within the darkness of her hood, which she hasn't taken off. Uh, it You missed it earlier. Um, and looking onto the inwards, on the inside is it goes for with a natural 20 and your eye for parabolics and uh, trajectory, you would
Nice.
estimate it at a good 800 feet in length. uh, this space that you see, like the other end of this wall, and in between are a series of different towers. Some that go from keel to top, some that extend a little to onto the side. It's kind of like a tunnel with very different kind of spaces. So in essence, there is a path that you can kind of go to, like flying towards the end, but you'd have to kind of go bopping around different things if you were to go really fast.
It's
Yeah,
spiraling.
it's in that kind of
It's
thing.
kind of
Like
spiral. I have
if you like imagine a space station, right? Like the inside of those curling space stations, where all of the buildings are coming in towards the center. So
There's a name.
that is the kind of
Uh,
look that you have inside.
There's a name for that. Yeah.
do I have I seen those do I have I seen those beads before? I mean, or something similar before. Do I recognize
No,
from the wizard who threw fire beads?
no,
Nothing.
it's
No.
a with the Nat 20. No, it looks very different. These are very different texture, very different mechanism itself, because these are actual beads, whereas those others were. You remember in this moment, even when it was in the form of a bead, the bead rippled as it was being used. So
Right. No
yeah,
rippling. We're
yeah,
good.
and most of this surface teems with like magic. You can definitely sense it as you look forward into the depths of the Stone of Ceres. And in fact, with your Nat 20 and with your, what did you get? 23, 22, 21. What did you get, Percy?
23. 13 plus 10.
23. So both of you also notice an entire squadron of warforged soldiers who are marching down one of the corridors. And the other thing that
Do they
you
look
notice
shiny
with
or their
your
phoenix?
they bespoke bespoke work. Um, um,
I'm kind of behind everyone, right? I didn't mention with a
uh,
headache.
and
Well, I'll put a hand on Phoenix's shoulders and say, "Don't worry, man. A knight in shining armor has not seen war."
Ooh, deep. That's deep.
You're gonna hate. What?
Oh, I thought you were down because those are mighty shiny robots.
Sure. Okay. Yes. Sure. Yeah. That's what's happening.
Phoenix, you should think about getting you some of that shiny chrome.
Don't want. Have enough. No. No. Thank you. I'm good. Let's follow the seashell person into the super sacred place so no one insults this person. And it's sorry, not seashell. Oh damn it, Percy.
Sorry.
It's seneschal.
No. This
It's
is
a
the
telepathic bond.
telepathic bond.
Good.
I have not said
Clarify.
Phoenix
Clarify.
again, as you
Clarify
know.
these things.
Yeah, no.
Clarify these
Phoenix has
things.
not said a word out loud, unless you mention others. Otherwise, everything's being done telepathically right now.
Oh, that's why you sound a little more different also. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Uh, yeah. You do notice the one thing that you do like notice is uh, you spot a figure that is observing you from the corner, from like very close to this balcony. There is a figure that is kind of perched and is a little bit in the shadow and a little bit in one of the little spokes that kind of make the structural framework of that little pop out. There is a figure that is just hanging there and regarding you.
We all see this, or just Phoenix in
Do
person?
we?
No, only Phoenix.
Oh.
I relay this information and the fact that I'm getting the most juiciest amount of information I've ever seen from a Nat 20. I see everything. There's someone watching us. 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
It's they would be
There.
from where you entered. It would be around 3 o'clock.
Okay. I don't actually point. I just say this to, especially to Ja. I think, and Percy, who have the best. Yeah. I relay this information.
Sorry, what happens? I didn't hear anything.
I relay
Information.
I relay this information telepathically to them as we're moving and try to see if I can spot who it is. I guess. I mean, it's not someone with wings, I suppose.
No, didn't seem to have wings or anything of the sort.
Do we?
It's just the silhouette.
As he pointed out, are we able to see this person?
Do you all like obviously turn around to look, or like do you?
Well,
don't turn to look.
if he's pointed it out, I must.
Okay. So how do you do this? Like, I mean, is it instantly like show me on your face what happens?
Nothing.
Percy,
Percy just like side eyeing.
and then turns to look like side eyes Phoenix, and then turns to look in this direction.
No, she side eyes the direction he's pointing at.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
By the way,
I'm
it's not
not
going to be that
looking.
for Percy. It's not going to be that obvious to see what she's looking at. Remember, she has no eyeballs.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fully black.
Yeah. So you're not sure exactly where she's looking.
Okay. What about the rest of you? What do you do?
Like,
Huh?
like slight,
Not
like, is that something? No, maybe. Yes.
Can I shift my cloak a little bit and shift my eyes to the find familiar that's inside my cloak and look through their eyes to that spot. So I'm still looking forward.
You're looking. What form is your familiar in right now?
There's still that spider.
Dark vision. Given
Or can I snap it behind that
no,
person?
no,
Can I
no.
snap behind that
I mean,
person? Or...
it is within 60 feet of you, so you would see it in the shadows, kind of just draped. Like you would have not seen him, except for there was just the briefest instant of passing light from somewhere above on one of the higher levels that just reflected off the edge of this person's sash. Uh, he appears to be a Gith, Zerai, in fact. At least even from this distance, because they have a slight difference in their facial features. Well, I'm taking off the Nat 20. He seems to be older, and he seems to be just perched and looking down at all of you from a very investigating kind of way.
I'm relaying this as I see this. And I probably stumble because I'm trying to walk forward with the spider. Oh no, I'm holding Nihilus by the arm. Okay. What is the significance of a Gitzerai? Because this is a Git
Do we know the
region.
significance in
Uh,
game?
yeah, nature check. Uh, because I'm sure that he would have shared all of this with you guys over the telepathic bond. So give me a nature check.
That's a nat 20. For 24.
I mean, more than enough. While the Gith as people are very mostly unified, they have two sub races of or subspecies of that Gat. There are Githyanki and Githzerai, and more while Githyanki are more inclined towards the physical side of things. Githzerai are more attuned towards the mental side of things. And while there is no disparity of leaders, Githzerai are usually renowned for their calm wisdom and approach to things in a lot of ways. But like looking at the the trappings of this figure as you kind of, I mean, like, how do the rest of you kind of look in this? Like, actually, you don't have to look because you have been told this. So you haven't really seen the person. So yeah, that's about that you or what you get with the Nat 20. But you would understand that this person, especially if he looks old, and is a Gitsarai on the Stone of Ceres, he might be a little important.
Yeah, I'll relay that part of it to everyone. Like through the bond.
What do we do? Where is Zeni Yasmin going? Is she still making us follow her?
She's just watching you guys looking at the interior of the Stone of Ceres, and she's just waiting. She's has not said a word. She's just standing there with her hands in her sleeves.
It's quite a beautiful structure. Yeah.
The Stone of Ceres is a magnificent vessel and has served our people for aeons and more. But let me take you to the master. And she moves off down the right side set of stairs, uh, going onto that gangway, like walking down towards the right side of the vessel. Uh, she would literally kind of pass very close by where you would have seen the person, like, uh, hiding over.
Can I message this person telepathically saying, "Greetings. Would you like to introduce yourself?"
Damn, I wanted to do that and creep him out by saying, I see you. Damn it.
Oh no!
You,
Oh
you,
What
shit.
you,
different, very different styles we have. Yeah,
you
yeah.
see,
I see
looking
you.
through your spider familiar, you see the face just kind of drop in disappointment and just like do an eye roll as as the seneschal just passed, like, under this chap. uh, he drops uh, out of where he was handing, and uh, he just kind of drops straight into the shadow of the seneschal, and
What the
she
fuck?
keeps walking. uh, what do you guys do?
Okay.
Drops into the shadow, like disappears into the shadow, or like drops and goes lockstep with
No,
them.
he jumped into the shadow.
Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Don't see that every day. Keep walking.
In your heads. What the fuck?
You hear the mental equivalent of a shrug.
Well,
uh,
people do
Sorry, go
weird
ahead.
shit. I'm sure we've seen people do shit like this before, haven't we? Like I'm telling everyone, like in this, in in the telepathic.
He looks up at the ceiling, which I assume is also like trees growing out of the ceiling because it's like that circular thing, right? Like the top is buildings and stuff. He just looks up at it. I don't know. Yeah, seems like a lot is possible.
Yeah.
Indeed, a lot is possible.
Psychically, he says.
No, that you hear from someone who's standing right next to you, looking up at the same trees and things as you were, right behind
Oh,
you, like right beside you.
and
And because as with Percy, you would have noticed with your 20, as he said that, you saw the shadow of Ceres just kind of shift as this man just rose out of the shadow next to him, standing very calmly with his hands, like, very tautly behind his back at a, like, kind of thing, and he's looking up at where Ceres is looking. And as Ceres jerks away, he smiles and he turns to you all, and he is an elderly man, a very elderly man, and a Fu Manchu uh, mustache, very neatly trimmed, and like kind of goes all the way down to his chest, like very stringy, kind of like scrabbly beard, and but the eyes are what uh, captivate you. It's just glinting, rolling waves of just presence, and like the as you kind of like look, you all of you just look and feel very seen, that
Um, does
any like small little thing that you hid from somebody else, you didn't tell somebody about, you feel very instantly in like you are in the presence of an old school teacher because that is the air that this person has. He is
Yeah,
dressed
Nihilist does
in.
not like this guy.
Yeah,
Phoenix is wondering if this is Merrick.
Yeah, me
uh,
too. Percy is just gonna straight up turn to him and say, "Are you Merrick?"
young ones these days do not appreciate drama. It is very sad.
No, we don't. Are you Merrick?
oh, I appreciate it. Theatrics.
It was very impressive entrance.
Don't be one of the other ass kissers. I don't want you to be. Come.
I'm not one for ass kissing. I don't know how the fuck you did the shadow thing, so I'm just telling you that was very impressive.
Well, what is beyond ken and your understanding for the moment would always be impressive. If you did not understand how to boil water, would not boiling water suddenly surprise you and make you imagine that it does not
Uh,
exist?
cool sermon. Are you Merrick?
On day here. Oh shit. Here we go.
Yeah, it turned into a lecture.
Uh, this one could be Merrick. Yes, there is a possibility.
Through
The
telepathy.
big possibility, small possibility.
That's generally a yes
He,
or no
he
question.
just kind
Exactly.
of like just
Are you Merrick now?
he like goes and like starts stroking his beard and like does a little flip of his Fu Manchu these things and he just smiles.
I mean,
Yes, at a very Paime kind of move as he just like does a little hop and lands on the railing right next to you and he's like, yes, right now this one is Merrick. I am Merrick. And he puts his arms together in like a little bow salute as he's like,
namaste.
yeah, kind of situation.
So
Uh,
does that like he just nama or like whatever kind of like really butchered Githyanki greeting.
he he gives you the
Phoenix
same.
is rubbing his
He,
head.
see- he gives you the same calm smile that any like Buddhist monk gives a confused white person who is saying that to him.
Exactly that's what.
And so he just like smiles and I believe Rory has told you that you need to converse with me. I have some information that would be good to be processed by the High Council, and Rory spoke well of your capabilities. So join me if you will. I have much to tell you. And he just
Hey,
starts walking on the railing.
can I see any weapons on him visibly?
Give me a perception check.
12. 12. 1, 2.
Nothing that you can spot on the surface.
I'm just gonna say, this one's Ja. I mean, lead the way. But maybe you can come down.
Um, sorry,
Yeah,
what do you say? I didn't hear that fully.
I said this one's Ja. And maybe you can come down. You look like you are you're prone to damage
Being
if you fall
theatrical.
down.
Uh,
With very straight face.
like so with a very straight face he kind of keeps kind of like stroking his beard on mustache, but then like it's a very curious hop as he kind of just does this flip in midair and then he starts like walking with his hands at the same pace and now he's using his like foot to kind of do the same flip with the Fu Manchu.
man,
As
you are
he
so
just
ninja.
looks
You are so
as he just
ninja, old
looks
man.
as he just looks at you is like, I agree. You also look very different from now. Are you the same people that I saw earlier? Oh yes, you are. And like it's like stem, and this time he is like kind of resting on like one finger on the railing, like the rest of his body is kind of like he's just like kind of like just very chill pose, like as he's kind
Yes,
of
is
lying.
immediately a fan.
Wait, did you say he walked on
In
his
your heads,
hands?
you're here like
Yeah.
Yeah, he
on the
walked on his
ceiling.
hands on the railing, on the railing,
Really.
on the railing.
Phoenix is
True,
already like oh, I'm too old for this shit. This guy is like an eccentric show off, kind of like he's getting the you kind of hear that
What?
from him like
I
oh
love this
god.
man. This man is amazing. How
true,
have I
true,
not
through
met this man before?
through telepathy, Percy's like nobody says yes and no anymore. Nobody walks upright anymore. Nobody uses their legs to walk. I want out. Where's my red card?
Hmm. So this is going to be like very inspired by this man, and he's going to just cartwheel onto his hands and start walking on
Surely I'm
his.
not gonna
he,
like
he
this
he just
guy.
he like I like now like at one point he started doing like this walking thing, so where he's actually like walking on the railing with his fingers, and like he gives you that slow approving like nod as like we continue.
Backflip back onto the feet. Well, I'm gonna roll acrobatics. Ooh, 19 acrobatics. He does a good smooth, like double flip back.
This one shall move. Well, this one shall
Which
move.
one? Sorry, which one shall move?
He kind of like turns to you and then just kind of hops off again and like just like and that too you can see that the hop he does is with the two fingers, right? So he does the little poop and he like twirls above Ceres and lands behind him and like just pats him on the shoulder. I was referring to this one.
I think Phoenix is starting to understand Jar's sense of humor now
Yeah,
a little bit.
like it's a sense of humor that's like wine needs aging.
What it means is Irfan is starting to understand TK's sense of humor.
My point still stands.
Like you, like Percy, with your 20, you would notice that there is a long
23.
suffering. 23, no, your passive perception.
Ah, okay, okay.
With your passive
A long.
perception, you notice that there's a very long suffering, like look of acceptance and just like necessary patience coming from the Seneschal.
Can I get a sense of age from this person? Are they how old? Like I know old. Can I get a around like close to? Can I round it up to a decade? 2 decades.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, okay. That's as good as 17 plus 0 is 17.
Uh, I mean, he looks very old. His like even for a long-lived race, because Gith are not supremely long-lived, but they have a healthy lifespan. But this man seems old. But like the spryness,
Can I put a age number?
uh,
Roughly?
you, I mean, to the best of your ability, you would put it at 80 or 90?
Oh, okay. He's a kid. Okay.
80 no, 80 to 90 years or decades. Oh,
Years.
No,
You just said they're short-lived.
no. They have a long lifespan. So
Oh, I thought you said they had
no,
short-lived.
no. They have long lifespans. Long lifespans.
Just
So
gotta, just gotta
I just
remind.
said 80. I just said 80 or 90. I did not confirm whether years or centuries. To the best of your estimate.
That doesn't make any sense to
Irfan
Irfan.
asked for decades, right? Or centuries. What did Irfan ask for?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Irfan asked for centuries. So decades. No. Sorry, I confused you. That is Adi messing up Irfan. Uh,
Oh, okay.
so
Old.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean old, but also damn spry.
For a Gith guy.
Yeah.
It starts playing in the background.
Oh!
Oh, sorry.
No. Like
Give it to me, baby.
that is like Irfan. You know what? Take an inspiration.
Presence of.
Take an
Oh.
inspiration for that. Pretty spry for a Gith guy.
It's
Oh, man.
Oh,
like a
God.
jingle.
That is going to be the new single in the Astral Quarter. Like it's going to be everywhere. Everyone's going to be playing it. Uh, but yeah,
Okay.
sorry. I yeah I this is why I really have to get a handle on like how loud I do things. This poor one was trying to sleep.
Oh, shit.
No, chill. No worries. Um. Oh, what the shit? Really? Okay, well, we just found like, oh, you kept it there. Oh, you sneaky bum. Oh, she was just hiding our spare pot, so it was actually spare pot. Smart. Smart.
Playing it from you.
uh, but yeah, he seems way old. Um, but he does lead you to a chamber on the next floor. Pretty much, you'd kind of estimate at the middle of the building. As it would take you a bit of a like a 3 4 minute walk to get there. But in that time, is there anything that you guys want to do or say, etc.?
I think I'm just counting the number of hard
Hmm.
gains he does.
I want to see. Sas wants
Or
to get a feel like how much of this is like actually him and how much of this is like him genuinely putting on an act to fuck with us. Like some kind of Yoda meeting Duke and eating all acting
Give,
like a
give,
crazy hobo deal.
give me an insight check.
Okay. Oh, nat 20, 23 total.
Not 20, 23
Let's
in
go.
total.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, this man is not putting on an act of any sort. He is being entirely himself in the moment as he
Okay.
is.
Yeah, says it's just like really happy.
Like
Yes. Love.
the thing that you get with your natural 20 is actually something that compounds your your sense of cool of how this old Gith was actually, because you look at this man, this person, this saint, and you are overcome with the understanding that this man has found uh, true peace and happiness.
Hmm. Crashed a ship into a random plane. Yeah, okay, this is cool.
That's a
No,
reaction.
what is
He found
the
inner peace and happiness.
what was the thing? Eternal peace, right?
Yeah,
What is that? Was from the Kung Fu
uh,
Panda line.
yeah. Inner
Eternal
peace.
peace, inner
Inner
peace,
peace.
inner peace.
Inner
So
inner
this
peace.
is this is a person who has found his inner peace.
I hate this guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told you
it's
I'm
one
not gonna
thing.
like this guy.
Just very much vibes with this guy.
Oh my.
Nihilist, should we just let these youngins take the lead? Because I don't feel up to it right now.
Oh, I'm with you, buddy.
Is this over the telepathic thing?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, we are already taking the lead. We can take a back seat.
Yep. Please continue.
Yeah,
Uh,
over the
uh,
telepathic lead, like as Sarah gets it inside, you feel this like wave of like, man, this guy is so cool.
You just hear long sighs over and over again. They seem to be getting longer.
Uh, so with that smile, with that nat 20, I would say, Saris, as you like finish thinking that and hear the sighs and laughs and scoffs over the teleporting bond, you swear you could see the tiniest bit of a smirk on Merrick's face.
Sarah's
Uh,
just mad at the old man, like, yeah, he can read our thoughts. He is that cool.
uh, and
Ring of mind shielding. Ring of mind shielding. I shut down completely.
Can I do an insight check to see if he can read our thoughts?
Oh right, I
he's,
jumped the gun. Sorry.
give me an
he's,
insight check.
he's just rolled a nat
Okay,
20 on his
and
insight check as well. That's all.
No, mine was for something else.
okay,
Yeah.
to just to supplement this thing, to supplement the inside check, I'm just gonna very loudly through the internally say, "Down with the Gith," and see if he reacts. She doesn't really mean
Uh,
that. She just wants to see if he
yeah.
reacts.
One sec.
He just like does a polite little cuff and turns that into a laugh as
Yeah.
he steps continues walking forward.
I rolled a 2. Never mind.
Wait,
Never
but
you
she
mind.
Who was
says
the one
that in the
who
bond
noticed?
and he makes that very obvious thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who noticed? Who has noticed that he can read thoughts? Sorry, what was the whole? Who was the giving that nod to? Was that to Ceres?
Ceres was the one who let out over the bond that like yeah he can lead her thoughts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just complete shutdown.
And as he makes the like he turns and he opens a door onto the side, he turns to all of you and he has like the softest smile, like benevolent, but there's a tiny hint of a smirk there as he just gives you all a very uh, low bow and welcome to the stone of Ceres, and let us talk. And that is where we will call the session.
Oh no.
I better get all my shitty rolls out now before combat, yeah. What the hell? Rolling twos and shit. I'm not used to this.
No, I mean,
Oh, you're saving it up for combat.
mhm.
I wasted all of my nat 20s now only, so in
No,
combat
no,
you expect nothing.
combat I can rig favors to my advantage. I'm not too worried.
You like
It's
right
okay, you
now,
have
like
research.
this.
You don't
This
need
this
nat 20.
session we had like four nat 20s, didn't we?
Uh,
I
Four or
yeah,
four or four or three, I think.
I counted 3.
I had two.
had one.
I had two.
Damn. Okay, that's 4
Uh,
then.
acrobatics check, perception check, and then a nature check from Nihilus, and then there was a nat one, and then
Yeah, I rolled that one and at 20. Jeez. Good thing.
no, that's all I can find.
I rolled one. Yeah, I just got the one for the wisdom. Insight.
Yeah, nat one Ceres. Yeah,
uh,
yeah, three. Yeah, nat nature check nat 20 from Nihilus for the Githyanki history.
no, no, but like
Insight check 20. Insight check nat 20.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
there is
Ceres just
inside
now.
check.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Not 20.
yeah.
now I have to make an NPC called Big Gun Joe, who is a GIF bounty hunter, who you will now meet. Yeah.
That accent pissed me off. I hope Percy fights him.
It was meant to like
Yeah. The first thing I thought through Percy, and I was like, this fucking hick. Sorry.
Yeah, I felt like that whole thing was like a show put on to get our reactions. Now that we know we can read thoughts, it was like, let's see what they think of me as I go. Like, look at the DM's face. Look at the DM's
No,
face.
no.
Stupid small
He was
boy.
he's a happy old man. That's all he ever needs to be.
Well, it can be both, It doesn't have to be one or the other. DM can be evil. He can be happy.
Hey.
I am at peace. Do I have to roll or
Stop it.
Roll deception.
Oh man.
wait? Okay,
This is a lie.
wait. I'm actually going to roll. Let's see. That is a 14 plus whatever modifier you'd say, charismatic man like me.
Mine is 5.
Fair, fair. If you
Aha.
think that is fair, if you
I
think that is fair, my
No,
friend,
no.
who am
That
I?
was my
I
joke.
Who am
also
I to
rolled an
complain?
exact 14, so I have no idea what's going on in here either. Oh no.
No modifier.
No other man. Are you,
I
did you
mean,
write
if
it?
as my players, I trust your instincts and judgment so well that I will trust whatever you say. And if you say that I have no modifier, I shall roll with that.
You,
Your
you
guilt.
trust your players?
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
I don't. I don't.
Sure you do.
You never know what's coming.
Yeah, I'm wondering
I'm
what's
nice. I'm a very nice man. I'm a very nice
mhm.
man. Like
I'm
there's
wondering
a
what's
lot of
I wonder
there's a
what
lot
you
of
will do with all
unusual.
the all the family history and stuff right next session or maybe the one after that.
Let's see.
Is there is it a coincidence that Ceres is also named? I mean, Ceres in Stone of Ceres. This is just a complete
Yes,
coincidence.
actually. Like from on my part, honestly. Like, I just thought that, ooh, that sounds fancy ass name, Sarah's okay, I'm just gonna stick it.
Okay.
Maybe
I was so tempted to make a point of asking about that as Phoenix,
uh,
but then I was like, no, he has a headache, so I'm not gonna. I kept forgetting that.
Yeah,
maybe
maybe he was
maybe
named
that's
after it as
how
a kind of,
that's how
you
Mike
know,
named him.
integration. Immigrant
Yeah.
integration, dude. Name your kid Liberty after the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, is that a thing?
Oh God. No.
I mean, the kid doesn't know.
hmm. But yeah, what further news, Maja? Everything all right? Everything safe? Everyone is okay? And what isolation, etc., has to start, etc. No.
Oh, for me? Yeah, I guess so. Figure out tomorrow.
Hmm.
Isolation here is pretty like I mean it has become run of the mill. These guys are well known like process is well known and yeah,
I
people
mean
are.
that it's funny because I still haven't got it. Like I haven't got it
What?
once. Yeah,
What?
I've uh,
I've got
Okay.
like 5 times, man.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I've managed to avoid it entirely. Not even once. Yeah.
No.
I don't leave the house and I keep getting it.
Oh,
Fuck, dude.
fuck, man.
People keep coming to my house with it
Oh,
Yeah. Dude,
and giving it to me.
first time I got it, I was isolating. I was like, what the fuck did it come in on a leaf or something? I was completely alone.
Maybe it's like a leaf of inner peace. You're like, ah, like,
it's the air. The air is poison. Destroy the air.
But yes, welcome back to Atlantis, gentle people. Welcome back to
Yeah,
Atlantis. And let us continue going forward. Maybe I really want to see if
Abby?
you guys will go to Ko La's Wet Palace
ooh,
for some reason.
scheduling question. Next week also Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursday?
that was
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Thursday works.
Yep.
Cool,
yeah.
cool, cool. Uh,
Ola's wet palace.
Ko La's
Wow.
Wet Palace. Ko La's Wet Palace, yes. She's a
Is that
plasmoid.
run by Warforged?
No, she's a plasmoid.
Oh.
What the fuck is a plasmoid?
Why, man? Why? This
There's
is letting
I mean
someone.
it's the astral it's the astral quarter, man. Like there's a crazy shit. Uh,
An ooze that's supplying
Where's
like
the
think
treasure
of
energy
map?
drinks.
it as the Amsterdam of New York.
The New Amsterdam then.
Wow.
So this is New York,
At-
but better.
Atlantis being New York and the astral quarter being Amsterdam.
Damn, these kids getting
Uh,
up to some stuff here.
I have some good.
This is a very weird place for a shadow for the shadow guy to settle in.
It's like you can't really take a
Weird
choice
is a matter of,
sometimes.
yeah.
all those,
Politics.
Scale of
yeah, all
weirdness.
those psychedelics is how this other guy got their psychic powers. All that second-hand smoke just wafting through his entire living area.
Oh man, what would our characters be like high? Just touching the stupid
Mm,
board again.
Terrace would turn into a surfer dude. Oh,
Yes.
bro. This is, I
Yeah,
feel like
and
I'm
you need a
floating, bro.
inside check of 40 to figure out whether we're being fed psychedelics or not.
No, it's gonna
Oh
be
no, no,
something else.
that
He's gonna ask us to
that
go medicine or something.
that is that's not going to be a. I don't do 40 DCs and all. Like
Thank you.
even right now, like the high DC that I'd set was 30. Like
For
I'd like let's
Phoenix.
if we
Ah,
yeah
okay.
for Phoenix
What?
at that point.
Wait, so was the DC for your 12th level spell 30? Oh, okay. I'm like, what? 12th level? It's like, oh the fuck, this spell.
Uh,
I blew 2 spells and a lucky and I think something else on
Hmm.
that. What else did I do?
Yeah, we're this is fine.
Alchemy
This is
kit.
fine.
No,
We'll
no,
be
no.
fine.
It's not fine!
This
We'll be
was
fine. We'll
because
be fine.
this was
Phoenix
because
is freaking out, it's not fine.
this was
Need a
because
higher tone voice.
our resident wizard broke his mind when he attempted contact other plane and failed the DC and essentially bumped into the ephemeral Axepeak, a chaotic spectator of the world and the multiverse that exists in my creation. And this ephemeral Axepeak was very surprised when Phoenix turned up and accused him of being. This is not in the script yet, and dealt a massive amount of psychic damage. And then when he recovered and he was brought back to waking by his party, he tried to cast a spell to get them all the hell out because he was supremely introverted and very did not want to
Freaked out.
his residence to be known. And the said chaos godling essentially created a 12th level illusion spell around his house that essentially lets everyone in the world know that when Phoenix is in that house, everyone in the world knows that Phoenix is in that house. Like,
Are you explaining this for Helm or something?
yes, I was explaining.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
Oh
why
yeah,
are
he
you
just.
reliving my trauma?
I'm like, why is he telling me this whole thing? I'm like, and he gave me a calling card. I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this now? I'm going to use that to try and contact him and reduce the DC the next time I try the spell.
I mean, like, hang on to it, like, because to be fair, it is something that was given to you by an nth level being. So could come in handy.
Really underplaying the nth level being with a dodo and sunglasses. Methinks.
I know. I just feel like I'm high or something. Like what is happening?
Hi, I'm Adi. Nice to meet you.
Nth level being.
Phoenix is like, am I high? What is this? I'm like, I saw a bird. He was wearing glasses. He was drinking something. He turned back time. He gave me a card. He put a sign on my house. Uh, freaking out here. I don't think he's going back there again. It's too much. It's too much trauma. Too much trauma. I will forego the 1 year effort for the teleportation. Oh, that's the part that hurts, man. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Give, give, and he take it away. Or he put a sign on it, so he's technically not taking it. Okay, never mind. Wow, this was another roleplay episode. I'm getting really tense now because the more roleplay goes on, I feel like it's gonna be worse when it finally hits us.
Oh, why would I ever do that? Please. I'm I'm
What
far,
Adi is not using roleplay to make us waste our spell
far,
slots.
far too innocent
Yeah.
for
Also,
anything of this.
yeah, thank you for someone stopping me because I was going to keep casting until someone stopped me.
Mm. I mean, it was bad, but I mean, I was totally on it for the ride.
Yeah, might be 3 episodes down the line. All spell slots gone.
Yeah,
Well,
dude, cherish this long rest. I don't know when we are gonna get our next one.
you'd have to improvise then, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I have a question. Did he get a long rest if he was tortured the whole night? Wouldn't I have a level of exhaustion? Calm down.
He has other ways to torture us. Don't give him the whip.
Guys, I feel I'm severely
Behave, Adi.
misunderstood. I'm very misunderstood as a DM. I'm a nice guy, yo. I'm a nice
Uh-huh.
guy.
Uh-huh.
As you hear sounds of shuffling, pushing, whip under coming.
Mhm.
You heard the whip? Fuck, man. It's very sad. I mean, at least like I kept the leash and collar away, like yeah. So
The really incriminating stuff.
I mean,
Someone.
you don't you don't see the halo? The, I see the halo. Like it's right here. I have a halo. No?
It's kind of broken and pointing like it's more like it's sort of like
You are clearly looking at the world in wrong ways, my friend. You are clearly looking at the world in wrong ways. Namu
make
Amida
a
Butsu.
perception check.
Namu Amida Butsu. Ayyo. But GG, folks.
So are we back? Are we back to regular scheduled entertainment?
Yes, yes, we shall continue on next Thursday, and we
Cool.
shall move into session 8. And yeah, cool. Everyone have good tidings till the next time we meet. TK, take care, Maja. Like, I hope everything is fine
Yeah,
only and no problems for everybody.
Yeah, man. Take care of your
take care,
family.
Mm,
dude.
So, thank you.
no help, no long rest for us. Long rest is like a privilege here.
So we just took a rest. We haven't even used anything
Yeah.
other than Phoenix,
This
of
was
course.
this was all after. Uh, I swapped out my silvery barbs for scrying FYI to the party. Yeah.
Fuck, I have to get rid of mine. Shit.
Oh, yeah, I also updated my spells.
Just,
Mine
I
that.
was like,
took a bit.
yeah, what's another? Yeah, exactly. What's another way to get psychic damage for Phoenix? I was like, scrying. Yes, the DM said scrying. Psychic damage.
I mean, as long as you don't cry anybody under the water, it should be fine.
Look at Percy just blinking. I was like,
Which one of these is going to get me psychic damage?
No, see, this is see. Ultimately, I am going to be the one that's crying because I have poked the bear that is the MB, and now she's going to make it her personal mission to like torture me as much as possible. So,
No, no,
I mean,
we'll
I am I a masochist? It's me, guys. I'm a masochist. I'm not a sadist. It doesn't work
Don't
that
you
way.
see the halo over MB's head?
yeah, yeah.
We all have them. We all have haters,
We
only,
all
like.
have this halo.
We're all such nice people. Why would you say something like that?
Ding. Trademark.
Yeah.
Ay,
Okay,
ay, ay, ay.
good game, folks. I'm gonna push
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah.
Cheers,
take
folks.
care.
Gonna
Yeah.
bonsai.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
See you
Take
guys.
care. Take care. See you. Good night.
See you guys next week, unless we have a talk in the middle
Yep,
Yes, yes.
yep.
of something cool.
Cool. Corn, we have a game on Saturday.
Yes, we do.
Awesome
In
sauce.
person?
No. This is
Online.
unfortunately
Wild March?
online. No. This is like one of the games that we've been playing for a while, but we just haven't had an opportunity to play in
Yeah,
like I think 2-3 months, maybe
2 months now.
2 months. Yeah, because one of the chaps is a pilot also, so sometimes he can't. He has simulator training,
I've
etc.,
also
etc.
had because it's always
Yeah,
been on the
gigs.
weekend, so
Yeah, gigs and whatnot.
Have you guys had to postpone sessions a lot after setting them?
Hmm.
yeah,
Because
like
that
Helm,
yeah,
Maja,
quite
put
often it happens.
come on, this thing there.
Ayo.
I think
Hello.
the postponing always bumps me out.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Can't help it. I can't help
the
it.
bane of D&D.
Hmm.
And no, as a DM, I mean, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because especially for an over prepper, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I completely understand the over prepping part and then having to postpone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let me essentially I will share my screen right now, and I will tell you how much actual prep I did for this session, right? I mean, like of written down things. I do a lot of my prep in my head because I kind of lay out like different things. Let me just share the screen. And as far as written prep for this session went, it was Don't look at anything on the bottom. Wait.
View screen,
But
screenshot, screenshot.
Are you sharing? Oh no, where?
wait, wait. Fuck. Oh shit. God damn
Push
it.
Control X.
Ah,
Control X.
I got it.
Stop sharing. I'm not
Like
looking
Yeah,
at
yeah.
it.
just
Stop
stop
sharing
sharing.
anything.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's anyway. You are going to see these some of these things, but like
I'm not looking.
so so far I have covered this much.
Oh.
This much
Oh
of
wait,
this much
this much of it we didn't trigger. Oh no.
this much of the session
Share?
has been prepared, but that's it.
Okay, I'm
The
not clicking on this until you hide the part that we're not supposed to see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we
me
go.
too.
Do
Okay.
do
Now? Okay.
yeah. That this
Me.
is as
Can you
much.
guys read it? What?
I still can't read it either, so I don't know.
Yeah, we can read it.
So
One
can't
In
read
second.
it.
case
No,
I
I
don't I
can.
don't know. It was just in case. I
One
didn't want to
second.
know.
Yeah,
One
no.
second.
It's unreadable.
Just this.
Oh, he's got 2 R's in his name. God damn it! He's been writing it with 1 R all this time.
Mm.
So this is all of the written notes that have come into play so far.
Confusing.
Mm.
The rest of it is mostly from my head and improv.
Mm. I like that PMS is in the notes. Nothing else.
That was the only time I saw him looking at like going close to the monitor. Easily he knows the.
Yeah.
Like how DM included bickering as well.
Yeah.
He added bickering.
Chamcha.
Yep. Yep.
Uh,
The guy we just have who to do our things for us now.
Amazing.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
read it enough. I just.
Till the charm wears off and he realizes he's been royally fucked over. Ooh, then I fight him. Oh, why something about him just pissed me off.
no, I mean to be fair, he was driving the equivalent of a big Ford
Oh, he's the
500
hippo
truck,
guy.
right? Like yeah, because he was riding a red skyscraper with bull horns on the front of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Sounded like one of those
he's a Texan, isn't he?
micronesia people.
Mhm.
He's like
yeah,
fucking
like a Texan or like a Texan hillbilly, like
yeah. Oh,
Or I'll
Texan
or,
hillbilly.
or I'll settle for anybody in Delhi.
Yes, spicy, spicy take.
I love that Niles went and made him fetch us tea. He made him into a chai wala.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
We're all like, we'll fight you. We're from the government. This guy's like, oh, go fetch us some tea.
Yeah.
And
Somehow,
he's
see,
going to come back and stand here.
this is the
Farting.
thing, and the
interesting
thing
the
with
food.
Nihilus. The thing with Nihilus is that he is
Bards, man.
controlled by Korn, who is a real life bard. Right. That is the problem. Poor big gun Joe, like John, never stood a chance.
Yeah.
I so wanted to.
I did feel like he's been set up to fail in life the minute he crossed this party.
Yes, like he's like, yes, this guy stands in your path. What do you do? Oh man, we're not gonna like just kill him, man. Please don't make us kill this random person.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, by
like
the way,
so.
if I
Basically, when I sorry, 1 second. Basically, what I thought of, okay, they're parking. They're going to encounter somebody. It's going to be irritable Karen, and that was all I went in with that situation. And then you guys reacted as you did, and like irritable Karen reacted as he would be want to do.
Bro, Karen.
Bards are my favorite class. Like, I was actually this close to making Phoenix a bard as well. Then I asked Adi for his input based on the backstory. He said a wizard is more suitable, so he went with that. This was also based on the history of Atlantis. Right, it made sense.
Mhm.
y-
Mhm.